Hi, 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 hi. Did I scare anybody? Hi, 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 hi. XOXZ. I have a prediction. Oh my god, I do. Huh? Oops. There you go. There you go. Oops. Forgot about that. Forgot about that. A little awkward. Forgot about that. That's funny. '07. 07. I'm dead. From another realm. Yeah, how you guys all doing? Yo, yo, yo. Hi, 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 hi. How you doing? Oh, I'm showing the wrong screen. Oh shit. They didn't pay out? Yeah, I paid it out now. I paid it out now. Yo, I'm actually trolling, bro. You guys missed the from another realm. Kronos, I'm out. Yesterday I was too hyped. Yesterday I was too hyped because I pulled this card during the Pokemon thing and nothing else mattered anymore. I was just too fucking hyped, bro. That shit was too crazy. I ain't gonna lie. MVP Red strikes again. Bro, what? Bro, my MVP Red is going away at the end of this month. Like, it's over. Like, the game might become unplayable, bro. It might become unplayable. I ain't even gonna lie. Hi, 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 hi. It might become unplayable. Unplayable. Just like Nightwalker. Unplayable. We did get more Echidna cutscenes, bro. We were eating, bro. We were eating. Yesterday, we were just eating, like, in every way, bro. We were just eating in every single way. I'll be far away. How am I gonna get money for Monster Park tickets? Oh, I guess that's the money right there. Maybe changes are tempting, but I must not give in. Bro, you don't need them. You deadass don't need them. You only need gold if you're like cubing a lot, bro. Other than that, you don't need it. Save your money, bro. Save your money. I'm on fire. No, I'm gonna suffer too. Like, I'm gonna suffer too. I'm not gonna FOMO. I'm not letting myself get defeated by the FOMO anymore. That's it, bro. I'm taking control of my own life. Dreams come true. Sure. Yo, Michelle, what's up? How are you? It's always good to see you. Well, to see your name. See your name in the chat. It always puts a smile on my face. See? No, it's not. What the fuck? Yo, Michelle would beat your ass, bro. She would deadass beat you up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. How are you? I'm good. Honestly, I've been really well. I've been really well, and I'm excited to touch grass this weekend as well. Hope you're having fun. She would beat your ass, bro. Deadass. I hope your summer dreams come true. My friend is coming down from Boston to see me, and we're gonna go to a card show and hang out. And I'm really happy. Show would break her hand punching anyone. Nah, don't sleep, bro. Don't sleep. Yep, happy too. That's right. I mean, happy, not happy too. Happy. That's right, bro. That is right. That is right. Yo, Zune, is that you? Are you the Zune I know? In YouTube? I would suplex you through a table. This guy thinks he's fucking Brock Lesnar, bro. Like, you wouldn't do that shit. Yo, Zune, I hope you've been doing well, bro. I miss you, man. Thank you for always helping me with the guild and everything. I'm, like, infinitely grateful, man. Yeah, I've been doing great, man, for real. You doing the bosses that take after reset? I don't even know if I upgraded the correct path. Probably not right after reset, no. I'm probably gonna save it. We are rebels in the heart, rebels in the heart. You'd be knocked out before you could even get a hand on me. I agree. I agree. I agree. Yep. Clapped, bro. Clapped. He says, jump after up jump? Of course! Of course! You know what's so funny about mages? Is these mages with up jumps have better movement than warriors. It's so funny. Lara can do that. Blaze Wizard could do that. Kinesis could do that. They all could do it. But not warriors. So to watch New Yorkers try to each other's chopped cheese, but then I saw the Duky stream. What the fuck? Hey, that's like basically the same thing, to be honest with you. I'm gonna have to get a chopped cheese for the stream one day. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, Maud Cow Mints, W emotes, bro. W emotes. Actually, speaking of the emotes, I'm actually waiting on, I'm waiting on somebody I know that's gonna make custom emotes for me. Not custom emotes, custom stickers of my emotes that I'm gonna be handing out at MapleCon. If you find me, you'll get a sticker. I hope. Of some of my emotes. And then I was thinking, like, if people really like the stickers, not like a little tiny sticker, like a big sticker, like a big one. I was thinking, like, if people like the stickers, I might make it into merch, bro. Deadass. And then have, like, rare stickers like it's gambling, bro. Have, like, a shiny version. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Loot boxes. Dookie Shake emote like a kid now. Bro, what? No. What the fuck? Need the uni sticker. I mean, it won't be animated. Rare stickers, but you rig it for me? How about that? I got you, bro. You know I always got you, bro. Mod equals free stickers? Of course, bro. You guys do everything for me. Even though you guys don't do really anything, but you guys do everything for me. It's all good. VIPs get 5 stickers free. Yep. And you guys get like I was gonna say some crazy shit. Shell's not a watcher. It's all good, bro. She still stops by and says hi. That's like more than enough, bro. That's more than enough. Na 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 na. If you were to main Blaze Wizard with the goal of being #1, would you make it on Challenger World Season 2? Assume you purchase all the passes, Jenny, etc., or main world prep. If you give me a full breakdown, please, thank you. The first thing you gotta learn about being #1 is you will never be the #1 Blaze Wizard. You can become a really strong endgame Blaze Wizard, but at the moment, you will never be the #1 Blaze Wizard. It's impossible. You wanna know why it's impossible? It's because there are legacy gaps in this game that you can never overcome. So no matter how strong you get, people will always have an advantage over you. And that's something you just have to accept, bro. That's just something you have to accept. But if you wanted to become a really strong endgame Blaze Wizard, I think Challenge World Season 2 is a good place to start. Yeah, I do. I think Challenge World Season 2 is really good. I'm sorry, bro. It's just the truth. Like, I don't mean to, like, you know, burst your bubble here, but it's just the truth, bro. It's just the truth. Can't he overcome Legacy eventually as more systems come out, and if he gets lucky and 25 star plus items? What about the person who has Legacy also getting 25 star plus items? The only way to overcome Legacy is either the person quits, right? They don't play anymore. Like some OG player doesn't play anymore. Or their Legacy gets replaced. That's the only way to replace it. At the moment, there isn't enough Legacy that is replaced to overcome it. The moment there isn't. I do think eventually there will be at one point, but that's not now yet. With prep time vac pets, I mean, if you were to start now, it would be better, but like Like, starting now with your main world and training now and everything would be better, but, like, I'm telling you, like, the journey to be number one, like, if that's your goal, that's a journey of multiple years. This is not, like, this is not something you do fast. Like, this is something that any amount of prep that you think you need infinitely more. Like, straight up. Give me number one land. Legacy gaps, just legacy gear you can't get more. It's not even just legacy gear, no. It's everything. It's even like, you could even make an argument that, let's say you get like 500 black flames from the previous event. That's legacy. They have 500 black flames over you that you can't get anymore. There's legacy opportunities as well. That's also a form of legacy. There's a legacy opportunity that you never had, right? So you would just have to like play for a very long time to get number one. Every person who's number one in their class has been playing that class for so many years. All of them. That's just how it is, bro. I use Blaze Wizard because you made a challenge, but the class is irrelevant. Oh, yeah, I mean, whatever class you want, sure. It's the same story for whatever class you want. A Dentisk event juiced many new accounts. It did, yeah. It did. I mean, the quote-unquote easiest class to get rank 1 on is going to be Len, because Len is brand new, right? Probably like 95% of Lens are not going to make it past like 275. That's just how it is, you know what I mean? And then you have to face the Lens sweats, but at the end of the day, you're starting on an even-ish playing field. I mean, they still have an advantage over you because they have established accounts with really high meso income, but at the end of the day, you could still overcome all of that eventually because it's not legacy. They don't have a legacy advantage over you. So if you actually want to try being rank 1 at something, it would be on a new class. That would, that's like the realistically only way to do it. Also, keep in mind, it's going to take a very long time. Still make Len and Challenge World Season 2. Depends on when you can transfer out. If you can transfer out early or whenever you want, then it's a good idea. If you can't, then it's probably better to not do it on Challengers World. Because if you have a lot of like resources, like a funded account, you could just make up all the Challenger World resources with that funded account. Yeah, like transfer in a month, I would do it. Like I would just put the Len there and it's fine. Because early game progression, even if you have a limited mesos or whatever, doesn't really matter because you don't have the gear, right? Like you need to do months of dailies to get Golix gear and months of weeklies to get arcanes or whatever. It's like, doesn't actually matter. You can't really take full advantage. The only thing you would do is be able to like 3-line your emblem or something or secondary, but it's like, who cares, bro? This shit doesn't matter. So I would just play on the challenge world just to get the benefits of doing like dual dailies. I'll show you my Night Troop in a sec, but my Night Troop is not like optimal. Like it's not like I didn't prio XP, so this is just what I chose. I got this to 3. I don't know if I even should have got this to 3, to be honest with you. I got this to 2 on accident. I didn't really mean to do this. I got this to 2 for Rune Buff, and then this for Monster Park. Which one is it for the boss ticket? Wait, which one is it? Top right. This one. Yeah, I didn't get this one. So, like, you know, if you guys were smart, you would have gotten this one already. But, like, I didn't get it because my shit's fucked up. Like, I chose the wrong ones on accident. But to be honest, though, like, it doesn't actually matter. Like, you only get the 3 tickets once. So, like, as long as you get it eventually, you're fine. Do I make 12 how to see 10 emails for arcane transfer? Hayato? No. If let's say, assuming like the arcane transfer works in the sense of like if you just have an arcane piece in your inventory, you can transfer. Like this, like arcane number mage show. Like I have this, I can send it to any mage. Let's say it works like that. You wouldn't even do Hayato, bro. You would do some other OP warrior. Yo, Dead in the Water, thank you for 2 months, bro. I appreciate that. Man, I have such giga sweet tooth right now, especially cookies. Anybody know where I can get cookies for life? Yo, exclamation point cook unity, bro. I got my food. Actually, let me show you guys something really funny, bro. I explained to my mom what I was doing with cook unity, right? And you know what she said? This is her words, not mine. This is her words, not mine, bro. She told me to show you guys this. So this is not me, bro. This is my mom telling me this. Okay? So if you don't want to listen to me, you think I'm scamming you, then listen to my mom, bro. Okay? Look at this. It's actually pretty funny. She was telling me how to like sell my Cook Unity better. She's like, oh, like if you need to like convince people to order this, then do this. So my mom was like, oh, take pictures of like the kitchen and show them like their kitchen doesn't have to look like this if they order food from Cook Unity, right? She's like, oh, take pictures of like the watermelon in the sink. Take a picture of all the pots on the stove. My mom was like, you're not going to have to do this. You're not going to have to get all these pots and all this shit in the... you don't have to deal with any of this. All you have to do is get the Cook Unity. Yes, this is what I ate actually this afternoon. I ate this. Chicken karaage, bro. They have this. And all you had to do was put it in the microwave for 2 minutes, and that's it. And then the other day I ate this. Fettuccine afraid, bro. Fettuccine afraid. Chicky afraid, bro. Chicken afraid. Afraido. And all it took was 2 minutes to heat up. So try it, bro. I'm not even trolling. Chicky afraid. Chicken that was afraid. Yeah. Chicky afraid. I'm not even trolling. Like, my mom deadass was like, oh, show them this to convince them to get Cook Unity. I'm dead fucking serious. The food's actually better, and it's actually better than Factor. I hate to say it. Like, Factor sponsored me before, but it's actually better because this food is deadass. Like, it's actually like really good. It's actually really good. Like, it feels like and tastes like actual good food. Like, it's not even just like, you know, bullshit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, yeah, my mom does the aluminum foil over the stove shit. I'm telling you, you a real, like, immigrant-ass parent if you do this shit. I ain't gonna lie. Except some takeout from restaurant, it's not, bro. I'm telling you, it's better, bro. It's better. Oh, takeout from restaurant could be good, but it is better than this. I ain't gonna lie. It literally tastes exactly like if you went to, like, an actual, like, good restaurant, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, try it, bro. 50% off your first box. And it helps me out a lot, bro. Like, so much. Like, you guys don't even understand. Like, every person that signs up, I just get giga juiced up, bro. Let's just say that. I get giga juiced. Like, I'm just going to put it on the table, bro. I'm just going to be honest, bro. I get juiced the fuck up. Yo, Eugene, what's up, bro? Also, shout out my goat, Yusong. And Genogar. I'm not saying that shit, saying Albion, bro. I'm not saying that shit. I'm deadass not saying that shit. I'm deadass not saying that shit. What were we talking about before this? Can you reset the same boss twice if you run before weekly reset? Yeah, you can. You could like run before weekly reset, and then like after weekly reset you run again. What boss gives me the most liberal push? V-Hilla for the boss reset? I think so, yeah. V-Hilla solo. Kidna Prog, got to go to bed. Yeah, we're in the basement. We're hard stuck at the point where the snakes are walking towards her, and if they touch her, we all die. I was talking to Unc about it last night at like fucking 6 a.m. And he gave me some advice, and he told me about the hidden sidereal. So... being the number 68 and surrounded by two beloved numbers. Dude, that's actually crazy. You're right. I'd say the hardest thing in Echidna so far was managing the flower tiles in the first part of the fight. For sure. But once we figured that out, it was so free. It was so free once we figured it out. See viewership since you started playing Lost Ark? I mean, it's about the same, to be honest with you. Sometimes it spikes pretty high during Lost Ark. I mean, I'm super grateful to the Lost Ark community. I've been cooking a video in my head for a long time now about Lost Ark. And there's just so many people to be thankful for, honestly. Like, it's crazy. Saw your brain doing that work, solving the tile turning. I was impressed. Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you so much. This guy even read YouTube chat. He hates us. Bro, if that's who I think it is, I'm going to permaban you from YouTube. You take the XP procs instead on this instead of Arc? No, I just accidentally procced one. Oh, bro, we kind of like the VIPs. Low key. But yeah, I'm very grateful to the Lost Ark community. I've gotten to meet a lot of really cool people so far. And they're all so willing to help. It's like the craziest shit, I ain't gonna lie. It's actually so crazy. It's a very different experience for me because usually on Maplestory, I'm very much the person that helps others. Like, I'm the person that knows shit. But in Lost Ark, I don't know shit. So it's like other people are spoon-feeding me. It's pretty cool. Yeah, there's a lot of love watchers in Lost Ark, bro. It doesn't have the hate-watching meta that Maplestory has. It's very interesting. Didn't I ever do to deserve this kind of behavior? You spelled behavior wrong. Oh, shut up. Bro, shut up. Wait, characters have a community asking as a Kaiser main. Yeah. Yeah. Every class has a community, yeah. So you enjoy being glazed. Nah, it ain't even glazing, bro. It ain't even... From another realm! I misclicked. It ain't even glazing, bro. It's our Canada theme song. Spamming hearts like you're on an Idol V Live. Nah, I noticed that. It's actually pretty funny. Low key, low key, that's how you know you made it as a streamer, bro. If your stream just spams hearts like it's like an Idol stream, bro. They just be spamming hearts and shit. End up power passing your Sork? Bro. Bro. Let me show you this shit. Real quick. Let me show you this shit. Dude, my Sork might be my favorite character, bro. Heart. It might be my favorite character. Hold on. I gotta reduce the amount of frames showing Lost Ark as possible so when people click the stream, they don't think I'm playing Lost Ark. So give me a second. Bro, look at this shit. Not only am I 1600, I also made her look like Free Ren, bro. I made her look like Free Ren, bro. Oh my. Oh my. And then I combined the word Free Ren with Dookie. Free Ren plus Dookie equals freaky. Free Ren plus Dookie equals freaky, bro. It's actually the funniest shit ever, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Freaky. Oh my god. So what do you mean immature, bro? What? That's the most mature thing I've ever done. Really well done, thank you. Freaky. Tiger eyes. Another meal delivery service that's US only. I know, bro. It's actually the worst shit ever. I always tell them, too. I always tell them, I'm like, yo, guys, please. Like, I have a big international audience. Like, I need you guys to, like, make this shit international. But because these companies are, like, up and coming, like, they're just US only. Like, for example, the HelloFresh and Factor shit became international. At first, it was US only. But as the company grew, it became international. So, because Cook Unity is, like, a newish thing, it's US only. I was grinding Lost Ark. If you're a Maplestory player, you're gonna think Lost Ark has zero grinding. Let's just put it like that. It's like incomparable. Yeah, I think Factor last time I did it was international. International shipping is ridiculously expensive. It is, yeah. Ever after? Nope. Where do you live? You want my address? Yo, tell Cade I say hi from YouTube. I see him in chat. I think he might be able to see your messages. Yo, Cade, Zune says hi from YouTube. I've kind of day. Right now. Watch out. Yo, Cyan, what's up? Tell Zune from YouTube that I said hi from Twitch. Hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah. Tell me now. You don't usually see it as a customer. The company pays bank for international shipping. Yeah, I mean that's why. I mean that's part of the service, right? Is like you don't see it. Like it's all seamless. You just order it and don't think about it. That's like the whole point. Do you see as a customer people complain loudly and make the company look bad? Yep. Yep. Keep under me, cheap done good at me, talking, Tamanarkan Jitani. Hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah. Yo, I made plans with Unk for MapleCon, bro. Let's just say shit gonna be crazy, bro. Let's just say shit gonna be crazy. Oh man, that guy's too funny, bro. Who's Unk? Unk is Stoops. He's another streamer. IRL Habibi friend, not that ass. Nah, I heard how goated Yusung was. You sent Stoops like a bunch of Lost Ark merch one time. He was showing off his merch on my stream the other day, like really late at night, and I was like, damn, bro, Lost Ark has crazy ass merch, bro. Like Maple needs better merch, that ass. Why is your Eternal not equipped? Oh, cause look at the thumbnail in my YouTube video today. I needed like a picture of it. I like it. We send each other gifts. Now it's very wholesome. It's very sweet. I was like, damn, you song's goated, bro. Deadass just need like a picture of it so I can like Photoshop it 25 stars. And we need better merch. Here's another pink bean plushie. Now shut the fuck up. No, like the Lost Ark merch is crazy, bro. Like they have like credit cards. They have like exclusive credit cards with like characters on the game. Like I would love to check out with like a slime credit card, bro. Like a green slime credit card. That'd be fire, bro. Slime. That'd be fire, bro. Is there good MS merch in Korea? Korea does have better merch, but I think the Lost Ark merch still clears, bro. Does have better merch though. Not a kidnap body pillow. I wish, bro. Hey, KMS have the bread that made the level up noise. KMS had, bro, you know what KMS did? They made Maplestory bread and Wonky's big back ass was eating that shit during the entire showcase. He was just eating that shit and the whole chat was calling him a fat ass, bro. Like all the Korean players were just calling him a fat ass for eating during the showcase the whole time. Shit was so funny, I ain't gonna lie. Credit card rewards in the form of NX cashback. Oh my god, bro. That shit is so crazy, bro. Imagine. It'd be like a semi-justifiable way to keep up MVP. Is 260 a good place to think about main swapping, or is it too late? This ain't your life. I hate to break it to you, bro. 260 is like the step 1 of the game. So if you want a main swap, you are not losing anything doing it at level 260, bro. Peace out. Go stomp it. I like it. They like it. Is 260 mid game? No. It's like baby. It's literally baby. Bro, the video that I uploaded today on my YouTube channel, I think is a great video, bro. Like straight up. I think I perfectly explained why the upcoming videos are going to like, or not the upcoming videos, the upcoming updates are going to like change so much. Like, and it's actually like a huge fundamental change to the game, period. Yo, CCR, thank you for $2.79 in Canadian dollars, bro. I appreciate that on YouTube. Hopefully I used the right credit card. Thank you, bro. Where's our solo leveling collab that'll make Dookie rage quit? Dude, a solo leveling collab would ruin the game, bro. That ass. It's Cade? Yeah, I figured. Thank you, my goat. Thank you, bro. 279, that's endgame. No, like, I hate to say it, but 275 is early game starting in the winter patch. I'm not even gonna lie. 275 is an early game level starting in the winter patch. I'm not even trolling. Like, it literally is. This class is called Kinesis. It's an early game level. Just like how we look at 250 being early game. It's the same shit. It's gonna be 275. Dude, this song has Arabic instrumentals in it, and it triggers like a it triggers some feeling in me that is like traumatic, bro. It just triggers trauma. Not even gonna lie. Hyper burn is until 270, and we get the new monster pack. Exactly. It's like plus all the event resources too that come with it, like the potions and fucking vouchers and all that shit. It's like you can hit 275 in like a month. Patches this week? No, it's not. Exclamation point Shang. Came for 1 minute and got dethroned. I know that shit is actually kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. He said, "Oh nah, number 2." Oh nah, number 2. He said, "Oh nah, number 2." Think origin skill is gonna be reset between bosses? Yes. I was on the test server and I looked at all these changes myself, and yes, it does get reset. Like, I've confirmed it myself on the Korean test server. This is why I stopped typing on Twitch, man. Bro, Kate, look what you're doing, bro. What the fuck are Ive Demon Slayer mains? What? What does that mean? I have to do the Arcane weeklies. Oh, Blue Blood. The song name. Finky joke. Finky joke. You can grind out covert. You can grind out covert. You can save boss time running from boss to boss to boss when you do your weeklies on boss wheels in your main. Just go from one boss. You can burst out of a boss and not like hold your fucking and not hold your skills. But I was thinking about it when I was making my video today, and I was like, let's say you origin out of a boss. Like, you're at that damage threshold where you're origining out of a boss. And then you have to wait 5 minutes before you enter the next boss, right? You don't have to, but like a lot of people do that, right? And you do that like for, let's say, 2 bosses throughout your entire boss rotation. Or maybe 3 bosses. Bro, every single month you are saving over an hour of time. An hour of just standing there on just that one character. You were saving over an hour every month just from waiting for cooldowns. An hour! An hour! Like, that's how much time you waste waiting for cooldowns on this game. My memories will keep me strong.
My memories will keep me strong.
And she will blow 3 cents back to back to back. Origin burst guy out of the boss. Yep. Dude, like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Wow, that was fundamentally a very nice video, not gonna lie. Thank you. Thank you for watching it, my goat King Bray. It'll make carrying blue dots way quicker. Everything is quicker. Like, the amount of time you are going to spend waiting for shit it is so much less. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. And that time spent indirectly buffs you as a player because you have a more effective time farming, bro. Like, shit like that, people don't think about. All they think about is, like, lower the XP curve! Lower the XP curve, bro! Lower the XP curve. We need the XP curve lowered. But they don't think that these things sort of do lower the XP curve. Like, indirectly they do. Like, straight up. Like, a change like that can have a chain reaction into lowering, into being, like, you are technically getting more XP per year, or per month, or whatever. Total. What do you recommend to me? Right now, I'm playing Nightwalker right now. Should I keep playing it? Dude, Nightwalker is literally completely bricked. You cannot keep playing that class. You cannot keep playing that class. Haven't you seen the updates, bro? Like, it's actually fucking cooked, bro. They're getting nerfed. They're getting nerfed. They're getting nerfed. I'm just kidding. Keep playing Nightwalker. I hope you'll be someone dreams come true. I'm joking, bro. Minus 40 FD. Yo, skill shots fired. What's up, bro? You think they'll make a bunch of traces worth it? Yo, shout out Wopt. Wouldn't that fuck with people that opted out of keeping their traces? Yeah, I mean, that's their fault, bro. Like, that's their fault for dropping their traces. Like, it is what it is. There's no solution where every single player can win. Like, the people who kept their traces win. The people that didn't are disadvantaged. But at the end of the day, you have to realize these changes are not changes that are supposed to be beneficial in the exact moment in which the patch comes out. It's a complete overhaul to the system entirely. So you're still going to benefit from the change long term as long as you play the game. Like, exactly. It's a one-time problem. Exactly. It's not like they don't make these updates with the mindset of like the old players are going to immediately benefit in this like 1 day period and then everything else doesn't fucking matter. No, they make these changes to change the game moving forward as a whole. Are traces the items that boomed? Yeah. A trace is like this Kana's treasure trace. Man, I didn't drop them. I just used them on tops and new drops. Yeah, I mean, it's like... Yeah, I mean... Bro, it is what it is. Like, you're not going to be able to take full advantage, and that's just the way it is. Like, every time you play this game, you have to accept the fact that future updates will make whatever you're going through now easier. That's just how it is. Like... The new generation will always benefit more from updates generally. Like, it's just how it is, bro. So people that kept a cringe yard are up. Yeah, they really won the whole time. They were winners the whole time. Whiners and doomers that kept their traces to complain winning. Yeah, they won the entire time. Like, they really won. Either keep up to stay above the new floor or be happy for the boost. Yeah, it is what it is. Like, that's just how it is. That's a K. No, this is an arc. Do you know if there's going to be another hyperburning event in November? Bro, did I just get racially profiled, bro? Low key. Like, just because I'm red and black, you thought I was a Kane, bro? Like, are you real? Like, are you for real, bro? Are you for real? Like, damn, bro. That's salami and bacon, brother. Like, come on, bro. Red and black, isn't that dual blade? Dude, Hayato too has red and black in it. Straight up. Something happening to spell traces? Go... Not spell traces, no. Item traces. That's a Shad. Shad got red and black too. And purple. Arc DB Kane, all the Arabic. All be Arabic though. Bro, what? How are we all Arabs? Bisa. The only Arab classes in this game are... like Kali, bro. Like, she's literally the only, like, she's the only one. And then Ilium and FP are like, you know, they're just brown, but like, I don't know if they're Arab, bro. I don't think they're Arab. Kali's the only Arab class in the game. I have faith in current traces not working with changes. I mean, who knows, bro? Maybe, like, who knows? It's actually very brave of Korea to make an Arab class. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's truly shocking. Like, every class that gets released is just like the Korean standard. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fact that they made Kali is fucking crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Actually getting punished because you wanted to free up space in inventory. No, but that doesn't make sense. You wanna know why that doesn't make sense? Because Nexon doesn't think that way. They don't think logically. They don't think like that. They don't think like, oh, you're punished for doing that. They just, like, do some shit and, like, half think about the repercussions. Like, that's how they operate. They don't fully think about shit. You think it's possible to hit Emerald Challenger with soft dailies? Easily, without a doubt. Easily. The problem with hitting something with only dailies is people just forget or something how long it takes. Like, I'll make a video, for example, saying, like, you can hit diamond with just dailies, but you're gonna have to do your dailies every day for, like, 2 to 3 months. And then people are just, like, 2 weeks in, they'll start complaining to me, be like, dude, I don't think I'm gonna hit diamond. Like, what? Like, how do I hit diamond? And I'm like, bro, did you forget? Like, it takes a while, bro, but you could do it. Green standard is ghost white with blue shade. That's on every lower preset. Yep. Marathon, not a sprint. Yes, you always have to remember that about this game. Always. This is a long-term game. Maplestory is not one of those games that you play it for 3 months, you get the full value out of the game. You don't. Like, you don't. This is a, like, multi-year game. You play it on and off throughout the year, and over the course of many years, you will be able to experience the whole game. That's the way this game is structured. To be fair, they can... It's actually kind of like Minecraft in a sense in this game. To be fair, they can afford to branch off to try making brown characters. Maple M classes are covering all the Zero Melon classes for them. Well, like Sia and Arel. Next class will be brown. Bro, they need to make a black class, bro. I'm dead serious, bro. We already know they're never going to fucking do that, but that shit would be so sick, bro. That shit would be so sick. I ain't even going to lie. We know they're never going to fucking do that shit, but, like, that would be so cool, bro. I ain't even going to lie. That would be so cool. That would be so crazy. Yo, Product Gamer, can you explain what that means, bro? Dark Knight is the closest they'll get. No, guys. This is not an invitation for casual racism, bro. Like, it's not. This is not an invitation for casual racism. Like I can say make a black class, and then it's like not like a green light to say something like kind of racist. You know what I'm saying? What's the color scheme of the black class, though? I don't know. Bro, make a Brazilian class too. Like, fuck it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what the color scheme would be. God, my inventory is so fucking full. Wait, did I run Callus and Kaling yet? I don't even know. Come to Brazil. Yo, y'all got me if I go to Brazil? Y'all got me? Oh, I did. Yo, I haven't done Kaling. Whatever. It's just Luffy. Each Liba dick. Intrusive thoughts 1 today. My hood been calling out for a black maple class. Not dead ass. Dead ass. Vem Fofo. Thank you. Canon is Brazilian. Low-key kind of, bro. Low-key kind of. Yo, Korea when? Bro, that would be insane. Dookie Korea arc. That would be crazy. They're going to be so fucking racist to me, bro. Dookie Korea arc. But I'm just going to speak in Korean. They're going to insta-fold, bro. They're just going to instantly fold. Straight up. They're going to instantly fold. Hello, Puby. I heard you will never see more people in the world other than Korea like fixing their hair and makeup in the train. Like as they're sitting in the train, they have like a mirror or their phone and they're fixing their hair and makeup. You will only see that in Korea more than anywhere else in the world. And it's everybody, like guys and girls. Everybody. Dong dong. What? Korea is racist as fuck. I'm Korean. It is what it is, bro. Like, I don't know. Did you pre-order Phantasmal Flames? I have 1 Pokemon Center ETB and 1 booster bundle coming in from that. Make a German class too. Bro, they have German classes. It's like Dawn Warrior. That's a German class. Because they even racist to Korean American shit toxic as fuck. Yeah. Mihail is German too, low-key. Low-key. All resistance are kind of German, no? Iran? No way. So racism comes from ignorance because they're just not used to seeing other races. Yeah, that makes sense to me. One of my friends who's Korean was telling me how like, I mean, I don't know the lore that deep. You guys probably know better than me, but he was telling me how like a lot of issues in Korea, like for example, like misogyny and stuff like that, or like racism and stuff. A lot of it is because like Korea was like a poor ass country for a long ass time, but then they all of a sudden became really wealthy, like a really wealthy country, and the culture like didn't keep up, basically. Where like a lot of that old ass like those old ass like ways of thinking haven't like updated as fast as like the technology did. When you talk about there in a camera view, it might have been you that told me that, low key. Might have been you that told me that. Because I just remember talking to a Korean person about this. Some of the best Korean food came from the poverty days. That's what I heard. I also saw that like because the Korean birth rate is so low. I mean, this sounds crazy, but because the Korean birth rates are so low that like Korea might not even fucking exist in like a couple decades. Like straight up. Like straight up. Uber for one had a long talk with a Korean. He told me that corporate Korea is terrible. That could land a much better job here with a lot of this education. Yeah, I heard Korea is literally like the most competitive, like cutthroat, like it's so competitive and cutthroat that like it's like the hardest place ever to fucking do anything. Like straight up to work there and like live a life. We were going extinct, but it increased recently. Oh, that's a dub, bro. W increase. We going extinct like pandas. Hey, like I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. Like I'm there too, bro. My people are also like, you know what I'm saying? Like my genetics are pretty fucking rare at this point too, bro. Like I'm with you, bro. Being Korean is like having a potable badge. Bro, what? Bro, what? Yours is outside forces, though. It's true. It's true. You should move and help reproduce an army. Yeah, it's my duty, bro. It's my duty to continue my race. Every Korean oppas I've been friends with are so angry and competitive with everything. Nah, I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I don't know if it's because it's Korean Americans or I'm not really friends with people that are like straight up from Korea, but almost all the Korean people I've met are like, they've been really good, bro. Like straight up. I don't know. Been really nice. Nice, fun, funny, all that. Rainbow Moon, I know. It's kind of aura. Something like each couple needs 5 kids from now on for population stabilized. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. Mandatory military service is a factor. There's a lot. It's like mandatory military service. I've heard from Korean women that it's like a lot of it is because of like constant misogyny and mistreatment of women. It's like they don't want to fucking have kids with anybody, any of the men there. I've also heard like living in Korea is just so fucking hard. Like if you have a kid, how are you going to like support that child? It's like impossible. Like daycare and like living expenses are so high. It's like there's no point even having a kid. It's like it's just impossible. You just have to work 24/7 to like barely survive yourself. Dude, the AB pinch thing was the funniest shit ever, I ain't gonna lie. That shit was so insane. That shit was so insane. Honestly, bro, like I shouldn't even talk about this, bro. Like I got my own issues, bro. I gotta worry about my own people. Low key. Like y'all got it, bro. Y'all got it. Y'all got it, bro. Y'all got it, bro. Low key. The bloodline dies with me. See people passed out on the streets with a bottle of soju in hand makes more sense when I hear about all the troubles in Korea. Honestly, bro, like people said I would see that in Japan, but I never fucking saw that once. They say like I just see people like salarymen just passed out drunk on the curb. Never saw that shit once though. Korean presidents make U.S. president look like saints. That shit is crazy. Do you believe that playing the game in 1366 window made offers... 1366 window mode offers more than playing full screen in regards to overall visibility for bosses? No, it's like the same shit. It's literally the same shit. You went in April? Of course you didn't see it. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Alco's only sleep in the street at certain times of the year? I guess according to Alex, yeah. I guess so. Had like one good one last 4. The rest are corrupt or cult members or ex-dictators. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Me personally, I would do it every day. Screen here does not matter for me though. I see wider and I don't know why. I don't know, bro. It's the same shit for me. Like whether I'm on 1080p or 1366, I feel like it's the same shit. I mean, we could test it. We could test it. All right, I'm gonna put my camera here, right? Wait, right here. The edge of my screen is at this portal, right? Like this portal is the edge of the screen. Let's do options, graphics. Yo, you can see a little more. What the fuck? Look. You can see a little bit more. It's like an extra, like, little bit. What the fuck? Wait, that's so crazy. Wait, what? Wait, what? What the fuck just happened? What? How did I just get more visibility? How the fuck did, like, how did that just happen? How did I just gain more visibility, like, straight up? No, the camera was centered. What the fuck? No, I'm on 1080p right now. I'm on 1080p, but I'm on full screen mode now. Instead of windowed mode. Instead of windowed 1080p. What the fuck? Maybe my game was... Maybe the game was like zoomed in a little bit. Like a tiny bit. What the fuck? Yo, JOK, thank you for subscribing, bro. Yo, that's kind of crazy, actually. What the hell? Full screen gets more visibility, like in Kalos Slime. I see more to the side during tests. What the hell? Bro, this is like an actual competitive advantage, bro. What the hell? I'm gonna strictly judge people now. I'm gonna turn this into drama. I'm gonna look at people's like resolution settings and call them bad if they're not on the proper resolution. Yep. I'm turning this into drama now. Beta windowed mode, no binded, flash jump, casual player. Yeah, exactly. I'm turning this into drama now. $1440p apparently really bad, but that's what I play on my other screen. What the fuck? That's crazy, actually. Yo, shout out Camouflage913 in chat on YouTube. Who brought this up? Are you gonna Maplecon? I am, yeah. I am, brother. Alright, let's do the Arcane Weeklies. Arcane Weeklies are low-key so broken. They're so broken. Underappreciated thing in this game. Dude, this chat being in the middle of my screen is gonna ruin my day. I think it's better to use boss trees looking for highest crystal boss or gamble on pitch boss. I think gambling on pitch boss is the best use of it. The mesos don't matter, bro. Straight up. Stacy's so broken. Yep. Callus reset ticket is good. It is good if you are looking for faster, more guaranteed gains. Not quite guaranteed gains, but faster, more guaranteed gains. Like more likely to get stronger. But I think the pitch boss odds is the most value because in the future, it's gonna be that Star Forcing is gonna most likely only need one item, so just getting the item is gonna become really valuable. Whole party gotta agree that's true. Hello, Sarah Fruit. Oh my, fuck, bro. Go up here. I summoned mom on accident. I know, mom. That shit was about to ruin my day. Scatter? Wait, why are you scattering? Because Sarah Fruit is here? Can you stop making so many catchphrases like that? Mom. What? Why are you like pretending like you hate it? Like, you know, there's actually nothing wrong with saying that I'm funny and you actually like my jokes. Like, you ever heard of like being okay with being kind to someone? Or is that something you're just like not aware of? It's actually perfectly okay to be like, wow, I really like that you make things really fun and catchy. Glazing you is the biggest mistake anybody could make. What? Are you? That's so dramatic, bro. What the fuck? Yo, PK Warrior, what's up, bro? Hi to my favorite cheesy chatter. Bro, what? Why do you have to, like, low-key insult people? Like, why can't you just say hi? Like, why? Like, it's okay to be nice. Like, being nice is not an issue. You don't get it? It's because of their name. I'm not Bree. I don't get it. What are some black and blue aesthetic classes? Hoyoung? Well, actually, no. Doesn't really have that much black, I guess. Black and blue. Mo Shen. Yeah, Mo Shen. Literally Mo Shen, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Mo Shen is like the black and blue class. Yes. It's literally Mo Shen. Like, for sure. Play Mo Shen. It's like the only one that has that actual aesthetic. Like truly black and blue. Kinesis sort of does. Like, it has a lot of black and has some blue. Like this, for example. So Kinesis kind of as well, but Mo Shen for sure. Like black and blue. That is black and white, not blue. Okay. Dude, you're so fucking lucky the skill's not up, bro. I was about to completely dismantle your entire argument, bro. You're so lucky the fucking skill's on cooldown, bro. See me in 2.5 minutes, bro. See me in 2.5 minutes. Like, I'm not gonna forget about this. And you better fucking be here, bro. Don't run away from this. Attacker buff duration for the decoction if I want to push damage for last week of champion push. What class do you play? It's your main. Nightwalker. I don't know, actually. I don't know what's better, buff duration or attack. I feel like the buff duration might be better, low-key. How much buff duration can you get from the event? I feel like having a longer AB link for, like, spears is pretty valuable. Oh my. What the where the fuck did my game go? Oh, it's because I'm in full screen. Okay, I'm never doing this shit again. Boom. Now you've played Kinesis for a bit. What are your thoughts on it? I think it's really fun to play, like just the way the class feels. It moves well. The classes look sick. Like it looks really cool. The mobbing is super free on it if you care about that. But here's the thing though. Here's the thing that's weird about this game. Is I can't, to be honest, bro, like I can't truthfully talk about its damage because I'm not endgame, right? I can't really sit here and be like, oh, but it's weak. But I haven't really struggled to do anything yet. Because the damage is coming from outside sources other than my class. So supposedly in the endgame it's weak, right? But so far I've been having nothing but a great time. Both things can be true. It's weird. I think if you're interested in it, you should play it. Yo, where's the guy that said it's black and blue and not, or it's black and white and not blue, bro? Where are you, bro? Hold on. I'm gonna screenshot this. Right?
Nowhere to run.
Oops. All right. So this is black and white and not blue, right? So why when I press this, I get the color blue? Why? Why? What color is this? Is this black? Is this white? What color is this? Why is this color in the thing then? That's light black. What is this color, bro? This color is blue. What is this color? What about over here? Is this the same color? This is a little bit darker. Bro, it's black, white, and blue. This is so annoying, bro. That ass. It was so annoying. We're counting the outline. Yes, bro. The outline is what actually gives it the color. Black and white ain't even colors, bro. That is so annoying, bro. Kinesis got nerfed post 2 minute. The thing is, though, like, yo, I'm actually debating making this video. I'm debating making a video called Why Getting Buffed and Nerfed. Or maybe just why getting nerfed doesn't actually matter. But I feel like it's not going to go well. Like, I feel like the video is going to be perceived very badly. Because at the end of the day, like, there are so many people that play this game purely based off of feelings. Like, it's all feelings. There's no actual, like, logic. It's all feelings. Yo, Cups of Fruit, thank you for 7 months, bro. And honestly, bro, like, they also have the right to play the game in that way. Like, I can't tell you to just not have feelings. Like, you're entitled to your feelings, right? You could feel however you want about something, and you could be valid in that, right? But, like, truthfully, getting nerfed doesn't fucking matter, bro. It literally doesn't matter. Unless you're in the end game. And most people are not in the end game. So, therefore, it doesn't matter to 99% of people. You are already cooked. You spread misinfo that this game isn't all luck. If you say that, it's over. No, I feel like Galileo, bro. Like, I really understand how he felt. When the whole world was saying that the sun revolved around the earth, and he was like, no, bro. We revolve around the sun. Type shit. Like, and they put him in jail, bro. They really put him in jail. He did not invent the telescopes. I don't think he did either, bro. I deadass feel like Galileo sometimes. Like, I feel like I try to break things down pretty logically, and I just get fucking yelled at. Because I'm not sticking to the status quo like it's High School Musical, bro. You are Rexplode, not Galileo. Rexplode is still a bum. I don't know why you glazed him in season 3. If you class been shit at the bottom for a year straight, they all have the right to be mad. I'm not saying they don't have the right to be mad. That's not what I'm saying. I actually specifically said that you're entitled to your feelings and you're not wrong for feeling that way. I just want people to understand that it's not as bad as people think it is. Like, people literally walk around acting like if they get nerfed, their game is fucking over. Like, they cannot progress. They can't do anything. They can't clear anything. It's over. They'll never be able to do anything. But that's just not true. It's not true. Like, it's not true at all. It only matters in the end game. And specifically when you're trying to, like, clear something first, bro. Like, straight up. Specifically, like, the first month or 2 of a boss release, it'll matter. But other than that, it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't, bro. That's not what's making you weak, or that's not what's making you strong. What makes you weak or strong is your gear and your account progression. Why did you stop progressing Hayato? Because there's nothing to progress. The only thing I could do is train to 295. It's unoptimal for my content. I'm a content creator first, and then I'm an end gamer second, bro. That's why. People also suck at math sometimes. They don't know how their class works, so they see a decrease. Something they assume it's a net loss when it's not always the case. That's something else, but yeah. It's lucky unlucky they ignore all the buffs and look at the nerfs. Yep. It is. Like, that's literally what it is, and I'm just like, I don't know. My main issue with this type of behavior is the sheer severity of it. There's nothing wrong with being sad about getting nerfed. There's nothing wrong with complaining about being nerfed, right? My problem is when people walk around and start saying things like their class is fucking bricked. I don't know if you guys remember, but that's actually why I got mad at Elastico a long time ago. Because he was walking around saying Shad was cooked, right? In the Shad Discord, right? That was specifically what I was upset over. Because, like, a lot of people will just walk around saying stuff like that, and it's going to create a culture of, like, this class is fucking bricked. Nobody should ever play it. You can't play it at all. You can't progress. It's all over. Like, it's all over. That's what people are going to start thinking. When that's just not the case. When somebody could perfectly play the class, have a perfectly good time on it, and have a lot of fun. You know what I mean? It's like, you have to be careful with how severe you react to shit. That's all I want people to understand. People take it too far. Doesn't even matter in GMS because we don't get the first clear events like KMS. No, that's not even a good argument either. Clearing something first in your server is still fun, even if there's no first clear event. You don't need a first clear event to have like a really fun first clear time. Yo, Boca, what's up, bro? Typical Lardog 9-tap pitch player saying nerfs don't matter. Can we get a real opinion from a hard worker like real L. Ron Hubbard? Isn't he in a Carcian? I'd only say a nerf matters if it literally is like the way that Kana got nerfed, for example, that one time a long time ago. And the class just became like so far below everything else, it just sucks. Yo, Matthew, what's up, bro? But that doesn't really happen though. Get that as and like there's rewards and money involved, so having a class advantage helps. Of course. Bro, I don't like, you gotta hear what I'm saying, bro. Like, the only time this shit matters is when you're in the end game and you're trying to first clear something. Like, that's when class advantages matter, but most people aren't in that point, so it doesn't actually matter as much as they think it does. The thing is, though, like, it's so free to talk about it like it matters because farming people's emotions is, like, the easiest fucking way to, like, to garner a conversation, bro. Like, it is. It literally is. But truthfully, it's, like, not... It's not actually, like... It doesn't actually matter, bro. It doesn't actually matter. They could take 50% final damage from Niner. I would still main it. That was the most fun to me. That's it. I mean, that's good, yeah. That is good. I mean, it would suck if they did that, but... It's good. Only nerfs I hear are the ones that change how the class forms. But you have Janice, bro. Every class farm's the same inevitably. Crazy, be mad for 2 hours. Bro, that's that's how it is, bro. Aran is so broken, bro. Shit needs to be nerfed to the ground, bro. That shit is so OP. That shit is so OP. Also, yes, I do want to point out, like, look what ended up happening with Shad. Like, this is a whole separate type of conversation too. Is people forget that like things can change literally overnight. One KMST can happen, and a class is all of a sudden like not bricked anymore. It's like. It's just so stupid, bro. Like, it's the stupidest shit ever. Like, it's so stupid how much stress people put upon themselves over getting nerfed a little bit and act like it's like the worst thing ever, when in reality it doesn't matter, and also you're gonna get stronger in the future regardless. It's like, I don't know. Honestly, bro, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say something brave. If anybody has a right to complain about a class sucking, it's me, because I play Hayato. That ass. I said it, bro. I said it. I have more authority in complaining than you do. Nerf? Just level 5 times you get your damage back. I mean, it's hard to do that sometimes, but yeah, kind of. I think if you're an end gamer, it's way more valid to complain about nerfs than if you're early game, bro. I'm sorry, bro. You don't play anymore since you quit Hyperion. It's just a game at the end of the day, fun to talk about. No, I agree. Which is what I also said earlier. Like, there's nothing wrong with complaining you got nerfed. There's nothing wrong with complaining about classes being OP. I do that shit all the time. What I'm specifically talking about is the severity in people which is the severity in which people talk about these things. Like, you will have people ranting and running paragraphs and stressing the fuck out and like threatening to drop all their gear and going fucking crazy and spreading misinformation, like just going insane over this type of shit. And I'm like, damn, bro, like, that shit is crazy to me. It's like, that shit is crazy to me. And I just want people to know, like, there's no reason to do that shit, bro. Like, it's so insane. It's so insane to me. Like, people forget that this shit doesn't actually matter as much as they think it does. Like, Fuetive switching to BM. Yes, that's actually a perfect example. This is a perfect example. Like, that shit is crazy. Like, that shit is so insane. Like, imagine what would happen if Pathfinder became really good. You know what I mean? It's just insane. They have nothing better to do than to rant. Yep. Someone in my guild is going insane over Lynn being strong and doesn't even play the class. I mean, yeah. That's me with Demon Slayer, Loki. Loki, that's okay because he actually swapped. That's me with DS, Loki. I mean, wasn't that just clout wanting? I mean, probably, yeah. Probably, yeah. Fuck. I'm a bot. It probably is more clout wanting. If he didn't swap and just complained, then it would be annoying. Yeah, he did do something about it. No, honestly, complaining is fine. Like, I'd go so far as to say that. You can complain all you want and feel however you want. I just don't like when people take it too far. Like, specifically, there are circumstances that I've seen in class discords where somebody will be typing in a class discord, like an endgame player. They'll be typing, and obviously, if you're an endgame player, you do have an influence, right? Like, people are going to look at your opinion about the class more closely than somebody who's level 200, for example. And if you go around saying, like, how bricked something is and not actually give, like, proper context, I think it just makes the community worse, bro. Straight up. I think it just makes the community worse when you do shit like that. Specifically that class community. For no reason, too. Like, it's, like, based off of nothing. It's not like a real... It's not like a real thought out, like, fucking thought. You can get your master desire now. Oh, you're right. Let's go get that. Good calm, good calm. It's not just UMS Korea 2 and not just Maple, it's Loa 2. I guess it's just any MMO, right? I mean, I don't really care what MMO is. That behavior, I'm going to call out regardless. Like, I don't like it, bro. I don't like that behavior regardless. Master Designer. Boom. That's a big upgrade, huh? Oh, there's a cutscene? What I'm hearing is Maple community is a bunch of sheeps. There are a lot of sheeps, bro. I'm not going to lie. There are a lot of sheeps. Like this, bro. There's a lot of sheep. There's a lot of sheep, bro. But that's any community, though. All community has sheep in it. Get your Sage tickets. XP. Oh, no, this is not XP. The top one is XP. Yo, Attracted Goonie, thank you for 12 months, bro. I appreciate that. The community waters downstairs revolving around class section. I'm checked out. I've seen that shit enough in fighting games. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, that's like fucking half the discussions that this game has is class discussions. Like let's be honest, bro. That literally is like half of the discussions. Bro, the community discussions are either about talking shit about Nexon, which is valid, or talking about your class, or talking shit about others. It's like those three. It's like literally those three conversations for everything. That's the Maple, like, conversation. See people in Soul Eater complaining about the class. What they say is literally just because they're bad. Yeah, that shit happens all the time. Oh my god, it's LGT Katana, bro. Holy shit. Light Katana, bro. Kind of chills. This guy's OG. Light Katana, bro. Chills. Is he strong? Can I click on him? He's married to his own bishop, Mule. Do 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 do. Oh, so you actually can glaze other hideos. Yo. Oh my. Oh my god, bro. What is this? Intline. Janice. No, he's not bad. He's pretty strong now, huh? No, because these are like my little baby hideouts from back in the day. And it's nice seeing them. It's nice seeing them. From like over 5 years ago. It's nice seeing your little children grow up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I did rank up. I did rank up. Cause you're just my type and you like instant. Minus 5 years of their life. Nah. LGT's his thing on Hayato is back when Spirit Saver was actually like a thing to do. He actually has the fastest GMS Spirit Savior climb in the whole server. Or highest points in Spirit Savior in the whole server. From another realm. Watch Vodgrass and S. Lucker. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I was so happy, bro. So happy. Finally actually fucking hit something crazy. This dude had it in hand. It's just, I mean, it's still here, like in front of me. Are you gonna send it for grading? I will, yeah. I'm gonna send it for grading this weekend with my friend, because we're gonna send our shit together. PSA 8. Oh god, bro. No. No, 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 no. Not an 8. It deadass looks perfect. The black is the back is very, very slightly off, but I think it's within margin, bro. Okay, so what, you get 10, it's not Black Label. You're right, it's not a Black Label. You're right. It's fucked. You're right. Show card. I one hit Arcarium. I'm kind of strong. I one shot a boss, bro. Can you imagine that? This one. Prismatic hit. I know. Kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that's a PSA 5. Okay. You don't know shit. Kind of look like Espeon. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I low-key do look like Espeon if you really think about it. I low-key do. I low-key do look like Espeon. The more you touch the car, less likeliness. It's in a top loader, bro. I can touch it all I want. I can throw it across the room and it won't matter. One shot at Black Mage Commander. That's right. Yo, AirPod, thank you for the prime, bro. Crazy name. Pokemon Saturday yesterday got my first Actual Flames pre-order. Me too, bro. Me too. So happy, bro. I'm so happy. You bouncing the toxic chat. Huh? Okay, then throw it. No. Now we're up, Caillou. We're up. That shit's infinite, bro. Lick the card just to piss him off. I'm not touching the card. Hold on. Don't distract me, bro. I need pop coupons. Pokemon Center in LA? I don't think so. At least maybe. What server do you play, Rubu? Yeah, I play both of them. Is ETB about stupid expensive? It is, yeah. It literally is, yeah. Like, straight up. Yo, thank you, AirPod. It's very kind of you to say, bro. Thank you. Espeon got bounce. Oh. I'm so stupid, bro. I'm so stupid. I didn't even, like, my mind didn't even go there. Final stage of the event buffs. The final stage of the event buffs are fat, bro. Oh, wait. Do I have to get it on this character, too? You bounce Toxic back to us. That's right. Magic bounce. Wait. Do I not have it? Yeah, Hatterene got magic bounce. Oh. Oops. My bad. Thank you. There it is. 20 crit damage, 30 IAD. That's a lot, bro. 20 crit damage is a huge buff. That is like a massive buff, bro. Mega base comes out the 26th. Yep. Yep. Oh, God, bro. You know, I actually found something pretty crazy today. I found this on my shelf today. I was looking around through some stuff, and I found this today. I found this. I found a PSA 10 Gardevoir Sylveon tag team. It's like $250 or something. I bought this like a year and a half to 2 years ago. And I was going to give it to a girl that I liked. And you know what's so funny? Is I just forgot to give it to her. Like, straight up. I just fucking forgot to give it to her. Like, I saw this card today and I was like, holy shit. And it like awakened the memory. And now I'm up. I got it for like 40, 50 bucks at the time. Not even trolling. Not even trolling. I deadass just forgot. I got it for like 40, 50 bucks. Now it's like a $250 card. I was like, holy shit. This is crazy. This dude never loses. That is me. I'll send you my address. This is why you don't give stuff to girls, guys. Bro, you wanna hear some good advice? And yo, some people might not agree with me. There's nothing wrong with giving gifts to people, but I'm gonna be honest with you, if possible, don't spend that much money, bro. If possible. Like, if that's possible, like, hey, try to save your money, bro. Like, straight up. It's just better that way. It's just better that way. You don't want to go all out. You don't want to go all out all the time. You don't want to go all out of the time. Do you have the collector app? I do, yeah. It's not fully updated, though. God, bro, I want to talk about Pokemon so bad right now. Would making the tray stay at 20 stars instead of 12 solve star forcing problems? No. No, not at all. We already have the solution to our star forcing problems. There's no need to even, like, theorize. There's no need to even theorize, like, about the solution. Like, we already have the solution coming. I'm about my partner gifted 5 years. Am I a bad person? That's between you and your partner, bro. Whatever dynamic you guys have, as long as you're happy, that's what works for you. Reviving traces, yeah, exactly. Traces are gonna be revivable. Like that shit solves the issue. Let's have a chat. Oh, the thing is, like, I don't know if I want to have this chat because for some reason this is a bit of like a taboo topic, even though I don't think it should be a taboo topic. The whole like investing in Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think this should be a taboo topic, and I want to talk about it, but like people always get weird whenever I talk about it. My current girlfriend, we went to McDonald's first date and been together for 2 years now. Really? Damn. Where was this not advice 4 months ago where I spent $550 on a Dyson hair product for my girlfriend? I mean, it all depends on what your money situation is like, but I think that's just good advice. You don't want to ult too hard right away. There's nothing wrong with getting your partner stuff. Like, honestly, I think it's really nice gift giving, but you shouldn't like go too fucking hard early on, bro, in my opinion. Like, I've made that mistake before of like going really fucking hard, getting like big gifts, and it's like you don't need to do that. You can make somebody happy with small things too. You don't need to like go fucking crazy, bro. And also, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like if the person is only happy because the thing is really expensive, low-key, that ain't a good look, bro. Low-key, that ain't a good look. IMO. That ain't a good look. Like, just because it's straight up expensive. Like the macaroni act or a coupon for book shit like 1 free hug. I mean, that shit is funny. Like, it's not even a bad idea. It's not even a bad idea. Give big gifts, it could send the wrong message. I wouldn't go so far as to... Dude, this topic is like a slippery slope because that's the comment that I specifically want to avoid. Like, this generation of women, this is not a green light to talk about women in a general sense, bro. Like, it's not. Like, I have to make that very clear, bro. I hate generalizations, bro. It's so annoying. The price matters. They ain't the one you should be spoiling anyways. Where is Carl? Hey, Carl's pretty smart, bro. We need her input. She's probably asleep. She's probably asleep by now. There are so many good women out there. You just have to not look at places where they obviously won't be around. I actually agree. And you want to know one of the best advice? If you're like, I mean, I can't really speak for women, obviously, right? Like, in terms of getting a boyfriend or whatever partner they desire. But I think this is a good piece of advice in general. And I think it's actually an underrated piece of advice. And I didn't really think about it too much until I got older. Is like, there's nothing better that you could do for yourself than take care of yourself and work on yourself. Like, it is truly the best thing to do. Like, that increases your likelihood and makes you more attractive than anything you could ever think of, bro. Like, straight up. That makes you more attractive than anything else. Like, your own self-prog is the most important thing you could do. Like, invest in yourself. Buying people a million gifts or, like, spending all your money on somebody and breaking your back to help somebody, like, those are all nice things to do, but I promise you that's not going to be as effective for living a happy life than investing in yourself. Like, break your back and spend on yourself, for example. Like, not actually break your back, you know what I mean? Like, try hard on yourself. Like, that will result in a higher quality of life than anything else you could do. Like, straight up. Also you'll also attract better partners when you become a better person yourself. That's exactly right. That's where I was, I'm like thinking about something else while I was speaking right now, so I'm like fucking stun locked. But that's what I was going with this is if you work on yourself, all of a sudden, the people that you will surround yourself with will become higher quality, as mean as that might sound, bro. As mean as that might sound. You're going to all of a sudden be surrounding yourself with people that are like more put together if you also work on yourself. It's just going to happen naturally, right? Because you're not going to tolerate bullshit, right? You're just going to not deal with that type of stuff anymore. And you're going to be much more in line with people that are like of your wavelength or of your like level, basically. As cringe as that sounds, like I'm not trying to put anybody down because I don't want to make it sound like people are better than others necessarily. It's just like, I think you guys know what I'm saying. He's thinking about Pokemon. There, I literally am. Yeah, I literally am. Like, I swear to God, I am. I tend to attract people whose personality is similar to theirs. How can I work on myself if I'm already perfect? Bro, you know what true master is an eternal student? There's trash people out there, we can say it. There are, but I don't think there are as many as you might think. I think a lot of people are just, going through a lot of tough times. And that's perfectly okay. You know what I mean? There's just a lot of people going through tough times. So they might mistreat you because they're having their own internal conflicts. You know what I mean? So this leads me to another thing is it's very important to be very forgiving as a person. Like, I think it's very, very important for your own maturity, your own sense of self, your own peace is to be very forgiving. Like, you're going to meet people that will hurt you for sure. Everybody does. But I think it's very important to try and be forgiving if possible. Sometimes you can't, though. And, like, that's also okay, but you should try. You should try. You getting Pokemon Z. I am getting Pokemon Z. Jonah, don't say anything. Ironically, just take the wisdom from Uncle Iroh and you'll be a better person. Yeah, but that guy's a fraud. Still viewing humanity IRL on social media, maybe not as much. Yeah, but you want to know what's so funny about saying that? Is social media is not real life. Social media is the most worthless example of what life is. Like, nothing you see on social media is fucking real, bro. Like, it's not real life. Like, that's not how life is, bro. I'm sorry. Like, people on social media fabricate a lifestyle that they want you to think they have, but that's not real life, bro. It's not. You know, people lie on social media. Yeah, they do. It's all a lie. Like, you don't fucking believe that shit. If you think somebody's posting constantly about them being happy all the time, it's like, that's just another person, bro. They probably go through a lot of crazy shit too. Yeah, it's a rat race or fake it if you make it. Yeah, straight up. Sounds like someone who hasn't been on LinkedIn. You don't know real authenticity. Not dead ass. You're not even wrong. Social media has ruined the dating pool. I don't think that's true, bro. I really don't think that's true. I am very much a believer, and there is a person for everyone. Like, I really do believe that. Like, from the bottom of my heart, I do believe that shit. Like, there is a person for everyone. There's no hopeless situation for anybody. The first step in trying to find a good partner for yourself is working on yourself. If you're constantly on social media, bro, and that's all you consume, then the only people you're going to see and interact with are people that are also on social media, and that's all you consume. Think about it, bro. You're just going to find other people that are in the same situation. This site shows there are so many people beyond online dating. Yep. First step is to become a millionaire. There is, and you let Muffin Girl get away with Sag. I mean, she was very nice to me. I was just very immature at the time. I was literally 19 years old when that happened. Like, it is what it is. You can't say that. I have ED. That's good to know. I don't trust anyone who uses the term dating pool. I know, it's a cringe term, I ain't gonna lie. So happy I didn't have to go through all the online dating stuff. Holy, I would be so cooked. You don't have to go through it though. Like online dating, you don't have to do that if you don't want to. Like you just don't. You don't have to do that. How are people getting the panda suit? I have no idea. Anybody know? Quit grinding. Go through your Pokemon binder. Oh, I don't collect in a binder. I collect slabs. But yeah, the thing I'm really interested in, like in my own personal enjoyment as a person right now, is Pokemon investing. But it's such a like taboo topic, bro. But unfortunately, like that's just the world we live in right now. Like Pokemon is just an investable thing, and you gotta make the most of it, bro. I'm sorry. It is what it is. It is what it is. All the money to ride on stocks. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it literally is like stocks. Like it's like the same shit. It's the same shit. I have my personal collection, then I have my investable, and then I have my investable pieces as well. Only has marginally more actual value than crypto. Just like crypto is like stocks. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, like I'm pretty sure you're just rage baiting. Does kind of suck that the investing has been so much more prominent, but it's going to be part of the hobby, so it is what it is. Yeah. It is. It's way more than global index funds, way more year after year. At the moment, it is, yeah. Like, if you actually do research and look at the numbers, it's actually pretty crazy how wealthy you can get from investing into Pokemon. As stupid as that sounds. It's actually pretty crazy. Invested in those seller crowns for reals, and it's doing pretty well. Yeah. And my wife Iron, we fell in love through online chat. I was talking about online dating apps and that sort of thing. The biggest brand. Yep. There's real money, real opportunity in it. Yeah, bro, I love cardboard. Is there just a low supply for cards? It's much more than that. That's part of it, right? Like, certain things are high value because there's low amounts. Certain things are high value just because of the... Just because of, like, the... People really like the card, for example. Like, it's just like it's like art, for example. Like, art is investable as well. Like, if you're really wealthy, you would invest in art, right? People have, like, rich people have all these art pieces and shit that just, like, appreciate over time. It's kind of like that. Maple N wants to be Pokemon so bad. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into it. Bubble Mew market manipulation, too. Yeah, stuff like that can also increase cards. Like, there's just so much... there's rip and ships that people just buy a fuck ton of cards and sell it online. Don't ever get into whatnot. It's like fast-paced eBay auction for Pokemon cards where I drop too much money. I'm not interested in that. My investing strategy for Pokemon is pretty safe, I would say. Like on the safer end. I'm not a high-risk kind of guy. When you do investing, you fall into different categories. Like you're either a high-risk like person, minimal risk, or middle risk. And I'm a pretty like low-risk guy. I'm in it for the long term. Like, I like things like gold, for example, and sealed product. Yes, I invest in sealed product. That's what I buy. But if you invest in, like, singles and stuff like that, it's more high risk. It's, like, and it's more high effort. Like, the types of investment I like are, like, you put money into something and you let it sit and you forget about it. And then, like, you look back after, like, a few years and it's like, wow, this went up. That's the type of shit I do. That shit is so good. Bought Blue Bottom finally popped out almost 3K. Bro, I was telling people back then during the One Piece time to buy Blue Bottoms. I also have them as well. Because at the end of the day, that's the equivalent of the first edition base set for One Piece, and it's impossible for it to not go up. So, if you live in the US, good luck getting new releases. Outside US, it's easy, flip it to 2K. No, I get that, but to be honest with you, this is going to sound pretty crazy. If you are a long-term investment, even buying things at scalped prices is a good investment. Like, as crazy as that sounds. Invest in older Pokemon then or some shit? No. I invest in with the mindset of, like, I'm going to buy this, and I'm going to hold on to it for many, many years. Like, that's the type of shit I do. I'm not interested in flipping. Flipping, you can make a lot of money, but it's a lot of work. It's work plus investment. I'm interested in investment that has no work, basically. A lot of risk in going long on Pokemon cards. A lot more risk that it won't be as popular in 35 years. And next one being down over the same period. It hasn't been a thing for very long. Index funds are also things I invest in, right? Because it's just like, I mean, you just look at the numbers, right? You just look at like a 10-year graph, 5-year graph, 20-year graph. It's like it always goes up. Same with gold, right? But Pokemon actually, if you look at the numbers, it's actually the exact same graph. Funny enough, it's actually the exact same graph. It's just always been going up. By the way, this is all not financial advice. Yep, don't sue me. Buying any Pokemon Center ETB right now, you'll be up a year from now. Yep. Probably. Flipping and investing are a question of duration you plan to hold it. There's just different types of investing. You can invest with work, right? You can invest your time. Like, for example, being a vendor at a Pokemon card show, you can make a lot of money doing that. Buying people's cards at 80% value, selling it at 90% value. You'll make a lot of money doing that, but it takes a lot of time, right? It's like a job. It's literally like a job. But what I found very interesting is with Pokemon, there actually is an opportunity to invest without actually working. You can buy sealed product. The sealed product becomes out of print, right? They don't print it anymore, and it'll just appreciate over time. It's pretty interesting, actually. Pokemon has created this type of like fucking world. It's like as if you invest in something, you gotta believe in it and know what you want to do with it. I agree. Yo, 2Beer, what's up, bro? I mean, you're investing for a reason, right? You're trying to make money, then you have to do something with that money, right? Whoa, J-word. It's like buying CS cases in bulk. Yeah, it is. It's like that. It is. Also, you know what I do want to say? I don't know if this is illegal for me to say, but this is like some piece of advice that I also want to give. Is if you... Obviously, not a lot of people are in this position and at all, like, to invest. Like, a lot of people can't do that, obviously. But if you can do that, you should find something to invest in that you believe in. It doesn't have to be Pokemon. It doesn't have to be an index fund. Something that you believe in. Do research and try and invest in something, bro. Like, even a little bit of money. Like, that will be it goes back to what I was saying about, like, taking care of yourself, and that makes you more attractive and stuff like that. Supernova. It's one of the best things you could do for yourself, straight up. Especially if you're young. One of the best things you could do. It doesn't matter whether you're investing in real estate or you're investing in gold or investing in silver or you invest in stocks or you invest in crypto. Whatever it is, do research. And if you really believe in it, try putting some sort of money into it. Any extra money you have, obviously, again, I know not everybody has extra money and things are really hard. But if you are in that position, try your best. For me, because I'm a low-risk guy, I like gold. I like index funds, and I like Pokemon sealed product, right? That's what I like, but that doesn't work for everybody. Ha! Supernova. Invested in Reddit stocks and it came out. How much sealed do you have? I have a decent amount. I don't have too much. I just have a decent amount. Diversifying is also smart. Don't pull your eggs in one basket. Do a little bit of everything. I agree. It is smart. Those are my eggs, though. Gold, ETF index funds, and Pokemon sealed product / One Piece. Mostly Pokemon. Supernova. The Pokemon one is it's just more fun for me. That's why I like it. It's just fun, bro. It's like seeing a stock in real life. That's what it's like. It's like I could just turn around and like look at it. You know what I mean? It's just cool. My dad said invested Bitcoin when it was at 3K and he didn't listen to me, and now we aren't rich. You know what's funny, bro? My friend Jake made cake. He was telling me that his dad, like 10, 12 years ago or something, was like debating like putting a bunch of money into crypto, and gave Jake the money to do that, and then he decided like ultimately not to, bro. That shit's so funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Rip. It's all good. You know what's another thing that I learned when I was doing my research on this? Is if you are a long-term investor, it doesn't actually matter. Like, people will say things like, don't buy this. This is at an all-time high. But when you actually look at everything, everything's at an all-time high. You know what I mean? It's like chances are buying something today, investing something today is probably a better idea than doing it tomorrow for a lot of things. That is, a lot of people would sell and they're up 200%. It takes a lot to hold this long. It does. It does. I mean, you have to ask yourself why you're selling, right? Like, what are you going to do with that money? Do you need the money to buy a house? Are you getting married? Like, you need some sort of like reasoning, right? I think there's a saying that's like, money in the bank is dead money or something like that. That's what I hear people say. Same principle as don't try to time the market. Time in the market is better. Yes, it is. Exactly. That's why people dollar cost average used to buy every month. Moves emotion from investing. Yes, exactly. Dollar cost is always the way if you're doing long term. Yep. Money today is worth more than the money tomorrow, so invest it today. It's true. Ever after? Nope. Bro, this is something that me and my family, like my parents don't invest, for example. Like my parents aren't financially knowledgeable in this. For good reason too, to be honest with you. Like I understand why they're not like that. They're not from here. They grew up in a war-torn country, right? It's like they didn't have the luxury and the means to think about this type of stuff. They just had to survive, right? So like my parents have just been working paycheck to paycheck forever, right? And when you grow up in that type of environment, investing sounds really weird to you. Like that's what I realized for myself is like when I first learned about investing money, it all felt so weird to me. It was so like unnatural. It's like, what do you mean like I could buy something and like the money just like makes more money? Like it just doesn't make any sense. So if you're listening to this and you're just like, what is this guy Duky talking about? Is he trying to scam me? Like I promise you I'm not, bro. Like this is something that you should do research in and try to learn about. And it'll increase your quality of life if possible. Like just having money sit in the bank is not going to do anything for you, bro. It's just not, bro. You just tell people to think of it as an interest rate on steroids. The way money that may or may not come back to you seems like a bad idea on the surface. Exactly. Exactly. It's weird. No, I'm not trying to sell you anything. Saying that simple finance isn't taught in most U.S. schools. They never taught me that shit. When I went to high school and middle school and everything, they never taught me anything finances. Nothing. Like they didn't teach me anything about taxes. They didn't teach me anything about investing. Nothing. Like I had to learn all this myself, bro. It's crazy. I thought earning interest was not allowed to Muslims. Like there are specific Islamic financings that are marketed towards being okay for Muslim people. Yeah, you're not even wrong. You're not even wrong. Me personally, I don't know where the line is, to be honest with you. But you're not wrong. What I've seen that like most Muslims agree with is like things like winning the lottery, for example, is haram, or like the thing with interest. I believe this is at the end of the day, like take everything I say with a grain of salt because I don't know 100%. But I talked about this with my brother one time, who's a lot more knowledgeable than me, and he was telling me that like the interest thing is more towards like fucking other people up with interest. Like for example, let's say I let you borrow $100 and then I come back around and I tell you like, now you owe me fucking $500, right? And I'm gonna ruin your life unless you give me that money. Like that's the type of interest that's like haram. Like you can't fuck people over. You have to be fair. So there's that. I have heard before of people saying like, let's say you put like $100 in a saving account and the money goes up, like you're not supposed to take that money. But honestly, bro, like I don't know if that's actually true. Like I've heard people say that, but I don't know if that's actually true. I'm not like researched enough in doing that. But I just trust what my brother told me because we talked about this one time and he was telling me like investing and having your money like grow more money, there's like nothing wrong with that. Like it's not haram. So I was just like, okay. But I don't know for sure though. I don't know for sure. Thing is, the word haram is a very serious word in Islam. Like it's like when something is labeled as haram, it's a black and white thing. It's like this is something that's like you cannot do this. Like there's some like that's a really big word. And a lot of people use that word very like very loosely when things aren't actually haram. So could be one of those things. I just don't know 100%. Just got back. What do you recommend investing in? I have 10K in my savings. I wanna how much I get from interest. Let me check. I recommend investing in something that you believe in, bro. As corny as that sounds, like you gotta do your own research. You gotta do your own research and what type of like risk tolerance you have. We got finance advice Dookie and Loan Shark Dookie same stream. If you leave money in a savings account, yes, it will accrue. Oh, what the heck? Hi Dookie, yo, what's up? Thank you for 5 months. Are you playing the game again? It's good to see you. If you leave money in a savings account, yes, it will accrue interest, but it will likely 4%, 4 to 8%. 8% is crazy high. Whereas if you leave your money in investment stock, fuck, I gotta scroll up. It could accrue anywhere between 15 to 300% over a year, depending on the company's performance. Either way, your money is better saved in a company than savings. Interest payment 0.03. Yo, WCOM, bro. So you have a scholar you trust, or may I recommend one? Yeah, you can recommend people. Go for it, bro. In terms of like Islamic like advice, is there's like the sheikh in my own masjid that like I listen to, and like my own brother who's also like very knowledgeable. Keep 36 months for sure, and a HYSA for those high yield saving account for those with a financial responsibilities. Make a little bit on your money, not just traditional savings account. Yeah. Got a lot of cash, like big cash in the millions. Even just leaving it in a term deposit account can earn you 6 figures a year. It's true. It's true. A high yield savings account is good for an emergency fund or saving for a house payment or something like that. Anything more, invest it. Yeah, I agree. I mean, there's no point in having an account other than a high yield saving account, to be honest with you. Like, you can just, it's just better than like a fucking bot ass like local bank. Hello, Mr. Dookie. Are you training? Yes. Dookie, next video, why you should invest in Maplestory. No, I'm gonna be honest with you. Maplestory is probably one of the worst things you can invest in. I'm not even trolling, because Maplestory, I'm not even trolling. This is one of the worst things you can invest in. Period. Like objectively, it is literally like you know what? This is financial advice. Fuck it, bro. This is financial advice. Don't invest in Maplestory. This is one of the worst things you can invest in. Period, bro. You will lose so much money. Like it's actually crazy. It's actually crazy, like how bad it is. Because can't tell if it's high. I'm being dead serious. Maplestory is one of the worst things you can invest in. You wanna know why? Because there is no such thing as an appreciating asset in Maplestory. Everything. What's the opposite of appreciate? Depreciate? Everything depreciates, bro. Everything in this game. There's no return. There's no return. Everything depreciates. You buy an X, it's trapped on your character forever. And like the cost to get it is so expensive. Bro, your account, you want to sell your account, you will never get a value on it. Account value only goes down over time. It's actually crazy. This is the worst thing you could do. They just pulled the rug out to Steam Market and tanked everything that people valued. Yep. You can't fool me. I just put 10 into Maple. Nice try, idiot streamer. It's funny. I mean, a good investment if they kept Steam Market like CS2. Potentially, but it's chopped, bro. It's actually chopped. This investment is $1,000 Baccarat table. Bro. Honestly, bro, now that like I got more into investing, I'm kind of addicted, bro. And it's kind of, I don't know if this is unhealthy, bro. I'm pretty sure there's people here who have like invested a lot more money than I have in anything and know more than me. But like I'm kind of addicted. I'm actually kind of addicted. No, not necessarily a finance bro, but I'm kind of addicted into just investing, bro. Like putting my money into shit. Number go up. Yeah, it's kind of like your CP. Like straight like your combat power. Like I'm going to a card show this weekend with my friend Jake. And I was telling him how like I almost don't even want to buy the cards. I just want to buy sealed product and put it on a shelf and let it appreciate. Like straight up. Hey, how I view things as like 10x what they should be. VacPet is actually like 1K 30 years from now if invested. Bro, you're literally right. You're literally right. Not a bad idea, LMAO. No, it's not. That's the craziest part, is it's not a bad idea. Jake has cake. Primordial Abyss. 51 ECB if you don't have. I actually don't have any 151 at all. I've been going hard on Prismatic. I've been going really hard on Prismatic and Destined Rivals, where I have a lot of that shit. I'm going super hard on that. Like, I really think those two sets are like... I know 151 is huge, but the way that I think about it is like... Let's say a 151 ETB, Prismatic ETB, is like $1,000 or something, right? With that $1,000, I could also get like 3 Destined Rivals booster boxes that are pretty likely to also go to like $1,000 within a few years. So I'm just like, I could get more. You know what I mean? I could get more for the 1,000 than just one. Because the way that I think about Pokemon investing is it's more likely for a box to go from $300 to $1,000 than a box is likely to go from $1,000 to $2,000. You know what I mean? And also, when you're investing in sealed product, you have to sell it one day, right? And there's more people that are willing to buy something that's $1,000 than there are people that are willing to buy something that's $2,000. Like, that's the way that I think of. That's the way that I think about it. You still have a Celebrations 2025 PC ETB. That shit is worth fucking infinite now. It's literally worth infinite. Reprints every screw up prices for older product. They don't reprint older products. That's what you got to realize. Pokemon prints have a lifespan of 4 to 5 years. Once that 4 to 5 years is up, it's done. They don't reprint it at all. Send out 365. Yep. And that's started PCB when I got it. Yeah. They don't. They don't reprint shit. Because they gotta keep printing new shit. They gotta keep printing the new shit that comes out. So they don't reprint the old shit. You know something that has made me a bit of cash? Just paying everything with a cash reward credit card and pay it full every month. I think I made $600 a year so far for free. Yeah, that's a good idea too. Like, that's always a good idea. There's no reason to not have like a rewards on your credit card. Like, it's just free money. Hey, Kronos, it's Cows with my Reese tickets and wanted to die. What? That's crazy. We're just gonna be back into collecting, but now it's just a money grab. Bro, I mean, the Pokemon hobby is not really a hobby anymore. I'm sorry. Like, that's legit. It's like a legit fucking, like, massive thing with millions of people, like, putting money into it. Like, at the end of the day, it's a market, bro. Like, Pokemon, it's not a hobby anymore. It's a market. That's just the world we live in. Like, love it or hate it, it's like an undeniable fact that Pokemon is just a market now. Like, it's like... And because it's a market, it's going to be looked at it. It's going to be looked at as such. You know what I mean? It's going to be looked at as, like, a thing to put money into and to get money out of. If it ever crashes, I'm going on in. Exactly. Exactly. Almost everything has resale market. I mean, look at shoes. Look at shoes are huge, bro. The amount of like sneaker, how big the sneaker market is, it's fucking crazy, bro. It's so big how big the sneaker market is. On a stock you really fuck with and have conviction in it. Yep. I don't know. My advice is just to invest in something, bro. Something you believe in. Put research into it. Invest in something. There's safer investments than others, like gold. I think gold is one of the safest, easiest investments to understand. You literally just fucking buy the metal, put it on your shelf, and never look at it again. It's like, it's the most brain dead fucking investment. You don't have to do any research. It's like, you just buy it and let it sit there. I'm mad at not seeing Pokemon in stores that I started buying the ultra rare decks at Target. Oh, that's funny, bro. A lot of AMD and Ryzen came out, and I finished building my first PC. W. Your say is also amazing if you have the capital. Yeah, that's much higher level shit. It's much higher level shit. But I want to wear it. You can wear the gold, and it's still you can wear the gold, and it's still investable. Because at the end of the day, gold's a metal, bro. You just melt it down. You turn it into something else. You know, buying this PC and selling for like 1K more. You could. And you could. I'm 250% on Australian shares, 100% US share the past year. It's good enough for me. Keep putting part of my income into it, and over the next couple decades, it'll grow. Yep. Yep. Downside of owning physical gold is it's open to being stolen and lost easily. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Just don't tell anybody. You just don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody about anything that you have. Keep it all a secret. Which honestly is a pretty hard part of investing because it's actually a pretty hard part of investing because it's kind you want to tell people like what you have. Like you want to flex, but you really shouldn't though. Sold my gold chain because I found out it was haram. I came out big. Bro, Allah blessed you, bro. Allah blessed you. It was a bit slow and someone else bought it before me. Saddy. All good. I have one save the kids token a mob. That's funny. Can you put gold in bank? You can. You can just put it in a bank too. I can invest in the USA falling within the next 20 years. I would. I mean, you probably can indirectly, like straight up. You just put your money in other markets, no? Put it in like the Chinese market or something. Buy a put option or short SPY. China up. Not gonna lie, the Chinese card market's going crazy, bro. Not gonna lie. I have one Chinese card that's like my little like test. That's just like my little test in the Chinese market. Magic used to be such a good, but now things have fallen off too much with the directions of wizards. Potentially, that's what I heard. I'm not into Magic, but I heard that shit. If you're Chinese, you would not say China is up. Let's bring me 10 McDonald's Pikachus, I'm up. Nah, that shit is fire, bro. I want one. Deadass want one. KR Loa patch notes soon, really? Oh, that's pretty exciting, actually. What are we expecting in that shit? I'm a Maduka. No idea. Oh, really? Nah, Korea doesn't have paradise. Isn't that crazy? Korea don't even got paradise. I know. That shit is so weird. They're really like the sorriest region. They got paradise today and we can laugh at them for being dog shit. Yep. Jordy, want the old Pokemon games back but a modern vibe like Emerald, or is the new ones better? Depends, honestly. The Pokemon is so big and there's so many different people that play it. Like, I'll give you an example. Like, let's say you're a child and you play Pokemon. You're probably going to really love the new games, right? And you're probably going to think the old games are, like, ugly and, like, slow and shit. But a lot of older folk who play Pokemon love the old games. Like, they love them. They replay them. And they think, like, you know, Pokemon Gold or Red or Sapphire, Emerald, they're just, like, the greatest things ever. You know, who's right and who's wrong? They're both right and they're both wrong. Right? It's like, it depends. I'd say you should try the games and see if you like it. Me, personally, I love the modern Pokemon games. I actually enjoy them more than the old ones. Like, straight up. They're gonna fuck up the Diamond Pearl remake. I never played it. Yo, Jay Killman, what's up, bro? I don't know if it's good or bad. Hello. I like the older games. I liked the older games too when I was playing them as a kid, but I can't play them now. Like, if I were to load up Pokemon Emerald or Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, it just doesn't hit the same, bro. Like, it's just not it. Like, when I play the new games, Saxstone is right. I play the new games and you see the quality of life. It's like you just want to play the new game. Straight up. It's like playing Modern Maplestory and then you go back to play OG Maple. If you enjoy Modern Maplestory, OG Maple is going to feel really slow and boring to you, probably. Some people might still like it, but a lot of people won't. And Pro Remake were bad. Diamond and Pearl remake is weird because Diamond and Pearl is ass trying to fix all the problems and Global XP share over leveled you too hard. BDSP art style is awful. They went with an in-between 2D and 3D style. Didn't work at all. I see. Wanted to bring over the Gen 3 ports to Game Boy on the Switch with like online battle capabilities. Same with the GameCube, like XD and Coliseum, having them all portable with Pokemon Home would be juice. Yeah, that'd be fun. I mean, there's definitely an audience that would play that, without a doubt. You know what's interesting about Pokemon though? Is competitive Pokemon is more popular than ever. Like it's almost becoming kind of mainstream, competitive Pokemon. So like the shit that people know about competitive Pokemon is all modern shit. It's all modern competitive Pokemon. So like old school competitive shit, people are probably not gonna like it, bro. Like straight up. Cause the old school competitive Pokemon was so janky, bro. It was so janky. Like Gen 3 competitive, like I've seen shit on it and it's like it's so janky compared to now. Like with weather conditions. Who would have thought that if it was easier to build a competitive team without straight up genning Pokemon that more people would get into VGC? Yeah, I mean it's not even just that. It's just like the I mean, I hate to say it, bro, but like for example, like like Wolfie VGC, for example, right? Like his influence on the Pokemon competitive scene is crazy. Like it's crazy his influence, right? Also, I have beef with Wolfie now. I'm not gonna say why, but I have beef. Let's just say it has something to do with him not winning, bro. Let's just say that. Incineroar mention. Copies of Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, just to continue speedrunning to get Earthquake on half of my team. Yep. Game also made it easier to gather a competitive team. Ola games made it so hard to get a team. Yeah. Yeah. It's also just cooler, bro. It's just cooler now. I think Pokemon is better long-term invested in One Piece. Do I sell my One Piece shit? I do think Pokemon is a better investment than One Piece, but certain things in One Piece are still good investments. So like I think, for example, I think manga cards are decent investments in One Piece. I do think long term they'll go up because even when they did quote unquote reprint them, it had a different hollow texture, so the original ones are still worth more. I think blue bottom boxes are always worth investing in. I think they'll always be value. Even red bottom set 2 are worth it. I think promo cards are worth investing in. Like specific promo cards, like regional winner cards, for example. Because that shit is just like, it doesn't get reprinted. It's like a regional championship card. It's like a limited thing. I think specific certain like giga rare cards, like the signed Luffy card, from the Oda signed Luffy, like that's a good card long term. It's like a one of a kind thing. I think alt arts are not an investment at all. Like if you have alt arts, that shit's all fucking like completely dictated by whether or not the card is popular in the meta or not. FP run on Nami's PSA 10s. I think that'll do well. Maybe. I mean, maybe really long term, because it's just like you won't ever find that again. So, I mean, those are definitely safer investments. It's just like, it's hard to say. It's hard to say because One Piece is very much a player's game. Like, a lot of the money is in flipping playable cards at the moment. Seriously, video we're going to update me page and there's something about Cash Shop merge. Has that been confirmed for us? No, it hasn't been confirmed, but it is likely we get it. It's just not confirmed yet. Pokemon is way more investable though. Like it is like a true proper built market to invest in, whereas One Piece is like a lot smaller. You know, market is based on art. It's so much more than that. It's not just the art. It's there's a million different factors. Yo, Mon, what's up, bro? 30th anniversary is gonna go crazy. Side of playable One Piece cards, just manga cards that sell. Yep. New stands for female fighter and mage neck fixed. Wait, the passionate are out for Loa? Oh, what the hell? Wait, let me know whatever's good in there. There's a lot of factors. Pokemon market is an actual market. Like if you research and learn about how actual markets like things grow in price, it's due to a million different things. There's supply and demand, obviously, right? If there's a low amount of something and people want it, then obviously it's gonna go up in price. Sometimes things go up in price because the card set has really nice looking cards and people just like that. Sometimes something goes up because the set has like a popular Pokemon in it, like a Pikachu or something, or a Charizard. It's like it depends. But something that's like pretty much guaranteed. Actually, I can't say that word legally. Forget I said that word. Something that's like pretty highly likely to always go up in value is sealed product. Sealed product. Because it's just limited and will always become less and less and less quantity over years. Like it's just always going to become less and less of it because people will inevitably buy it and open it at some point. Tesla Flame is probably going to go nuts. Features Gengar and Charizard. It's true. It's true. That shit is pretty hyped right now. Heard UBC for Mega is going to be wild. Yep, most likely. Most likely. New hairstyles and bug fixes. Oh, it's not like a big, it's not like a big thing. Honey hair? What's honey hair? What does it look like? Does it just look like honey? Like from New Jeans? New Jeans? Oh, interesting. His hair looks nice. It's Honey's like short hair. Holy, gotta play low now. Ready for you to open 5 packs? Bro, Amon, you missed it. Like, you literally fucking missed it, bro. You missed it. Like, you actually missed my greatest pack opening, bro. Like, how could you fucking miss it, bro? I'm actually like so devastated that you weren't there, bro. Like you're actually never there for me, bro. It's actually so sad. I missed it too, bro. You too, bro. Like y'all really switched up on me. Y'all switched up on me. At this point, Mon's doing it on purpose, bro. I've pinged him probably a total of 5 times. 5 weeks, and he's never made it, bro. Makes me so sad. I was there. Whopper was there, bro. Next time I'm gonna drop everything I'm doing over the stream. Nah, I've pinged you historically like 5 times. Like week after week and you didn't show up. The reason why I didn't ping you this week is because I've tried pinging you before and it didn't work. So why am I gonna keep trying, bro? Like I already know you're not gonna show up. It doesn't matter if I ping you. You're not gonna show up regardless. I'm just not gonna try anymore. Remember Dookie was saying, yo, we gotta wait for Amon. I just pinged him. Yeah, exactly. And you didn't show up that one time. Like, it's crazy. You can't see your character's face if you have your glow turned on for word answer. Nah, I don't got glow, bro. That shit is ugly. He really does not fuck with you. I know. It actually makes me so sad that you don't fuck with me like that. Makes me so sad. Ow! Oh, I missed. I would invite you to play Arena. That show Locked In We Are. That's how locked in we are. Yo, is Chambermain 83 here? My OST. It is. It's the Peps OST. Next time you solo a big boss and farm clout, you should put this in the background of the video. Pep's really Zushi. DK is Zushi, bro. Straight up. Or the scrapper pose is 100 times better than word answers. Oh, wait. That's what that is. Oh, my. That's what this is? I thought these were just new outfits, bro. Oh my. That's what this is? Wait, this is War Dancer. This is how my character stands. And then what's this? Scrapper on the bottom? Bro. Actually, I don't know how to feel about the fists up, bro. I don't know how I feel about it. It's not bad. It's not bad. My problem with War Dancer pose is the way she sits. She sits weird. Yo, cast from my goat. Face of Lost Ark. What's up, bro? Clip. What is this clip? Does this matter? The outfit is sick, by the way. This outfit is so good. I'm gonna get it. Bro, does the glow, like, who cares about glow, bro? Like, this is one thing that, like, the Lost Arkers, like, I'm gonna forever beef with, bro. Like, glow doesn't matter, bro. That's just ugly. It's too much. It's too many effects, bro. Yeah, it's like having a mag soul on. Like, that shit's just ugly, bro. There's just too many effects on the screen. Like, fuck the glow, bro. That shit don't matter. Free cookies for life. No, who got me, bro? Y'all, if only Amon was in the U.S., bro. Duki, Falcon's Honor or Shinsoku Akatsuki Trace for nodes? Shinsoku's definitely more important to boost on nodes. Everyone. Bro, no, glow doesn't matter, bro. This is something that, if there's anything that I want to have my influence on in Lost Ark, like anything, bro. If anything I could go down in history with, it would be that glow doesn't matter, bro. Yep. I'm gonna single-handedly change the meta. Also, it's so hot in here. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, oh my god. It's so hot in here. I'm sweating, bro. Did you watch Infinity Castle? I did. Yeah. We were talking about it, like, fucking all day yesterday. It's so hot, bro. Yeah, I just turned the AC on. I just turned it on. I'm trying to not turn it on as much and just keep the windows open, but it's just not enough, bro. It's just too hot. The windows don't do anything. There is dubbed and subbed in theaters. You just have to make sure you buy the right ticket. They have both. What should I work on first for equips? Flames, star forcing, scrolling, or potentials? I don't know anything about scrolling because I don't play on reg server, so I just can't really answer that question. But I'd probably say star forcing most likely. It's not like a black and white answer. Like, you work on all of those things together in stages. Inosuke VA was terrible. I mean, I don't know the dub, so if you watch that shit in 4D, it's ass. I didn't watch it in 4D. It was good. It was good. It was good. It was a good movie. I liked it. I liked it, bro. And the next movies are going to be even better. That's the craziest part. Is they're just going to be even better. Sub is the only way to watch. Upper Moon 1 is going to be so clean. I agree. That shit is going to be like... That's just going to be like the craziest shit ever. Heard Zenitsu dub was really good. Zenitsu, bro. Not Kaigaku, bro. Fucking cried a bit with Akaza's backstory. His backstory was really sad. The most emotional part of the movie was the Shinobu part for me. Without a doubt. That was like... It had me so worked up, bro. Hinokami Kagura. Not that ass. Nothing she could do, bro. I know there's nothing she could do. But she tried so hard, though. She, like, tried so hard, bro. I know. I'm trying to find it online so I could rewatch it. Sensu was done dirty. Men's fought at day one higher upper moon like it was some crazy feat. Yeah, low-key. Men's become a consistent whapper now. A little bit, yeah. A little bit of a consistent whapper. We want to know what she did. Yeah, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Give the pirates time. Oh, they need to be faster, bro. They need to be faster. Like, surely there's somebody at the movie theater who has, like, access to the file and is going to upload it online and get paid. Like, surely, bro. Surely there's somebody, bro. Surely, bro. There has to be, bro. There literally has to be. This or One Piece Red? This movie was definitely better than One Piece Film Red. But that doesn't mean One Piece Film Red is a bad movie. Like, I liked One Piece Film Red a lot. It's just for different reasons, I guess. What do you think the difficulty for Dawn Warrior is since it's bundled up with Cygnus? I have no idea. It's probably like 1 out of 10 difficulty in the game. It's one of the easiest classes you could play. They cracked the Blu-ray. That's how it looks good. Yeah. They began the Blu-ray too, but you can also like the real pirates, like they'll just fucking steal the file from the theater, bro. Straight up. Because at the end of the day, it's a file being projected onto a screen. They'll just fucking steal that shit. Those are the real pirates. Type shit. Oh my, that shit is so loud, bro. Shit is so loud. No, pirates got aura, bro. They be doing whatever. And surely it's that Demon Slayer movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's popular, bro. That shit's gonna get pirated fast. Wait, I found one. Deadass. DM me on Discord, bro. Someone's gotta have it. Yep. Someone's gotta have that shit. Also, Dawn Warrior is not 5 out of 10 difficulty. It's literally 1 out of 10 difficulty. Bowmaster is 0 out of 10, and then Dawn Warrior is 1 out of 10. Hello, what's up, bro? Want them to pirate the Legend of Hay 2. I don't even know what that is, bro. We are not watching a camera recording. Just sent it. Okay. Bro, a camera recording could be good, though. Like, a deadass could be good. See the dude getting his ass clapped while Zensu was going off in the background? Wait, what? What are you talking about? It's not that good. God damn it. Some dude pissed in the audience on a kid. What? Why? Why would you do that? And got beat up. Oh, he got his ass beat? Oh, shit. Okay, the good ending, bro. The good ending. Wait, that's actually so good. That's actually so good. That's the good ending. Holy shit. There's actual justice in the world. It's because they were watching dub? Wait, really? Or are you just saying that? Literally dragged out to the cops. Wait, dead ass? Holy shit, bro. Wait, that's actually like the best. That's like the best story, bro. Like, yes, bro. Yes. Bro, like, I don't know if this is like a hot take, but sometimes, like, it's justified to get your ass beat, bro. I'm sorry. Like, it is. It literally is justified to get your ass beat, bro. Like, that's the only way you're gonna learn sometimes. Like, I'm not saying, like, anything crazier should happen, but, like, sometimes you just need to get jumped and like, get taught a lesson, bro. See a bunch of Scylla's beating the fuck out of someone. Bro, that's a dub, bro. That's actually a dub. Bro, public, what's the word? Like, public harassment is one of, like, the most annoying fucking things you could ever do, bro. Like, that shit, you deserve to get your ass beat for that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Only cam is available? Damn, that's crazy, Takyan. It's like, it's so, you know what's so crazy is it's so easy to just be normal. You know what I mean? It's so easy to just, like, not, to leave people alone. But some people just have to go out of their way to be annoying as fuck. Like, why? It's so easy to just leave people alone, bro. Peed on that guy's kid, too, and the kid also beat him up. No, that's pretty funny, actually. The kid got his lick in. I think he didn't want to miss the fight scene. So why would he pee on a kid though? Like, just piss your pants on the seat or something. Like what? You know what I mean? Like if you really have to pee, piss in a cup. Like piss in your drink cup or something. Like if you really have to, like go, you know what you should do? And hey, don't ask me why I know this, but like if you deadass have to pee that badly, like you really can't control it, I'm not gonna lie, get up, walk to the back of the theater and just like piss in your cup. Like straight up piss in your cup in the back of the theater and just throw your cup out and pretend nothing fucking happened. Like that's literally like what you could do. Like in DC, especially in front of kids, should be a 5 years minimum. I mean, that shit is insane, yeah. That shit is insane. Y'all talk about cash transfer already? Did some news hit? Some new news? A naked bum on New York subway while going to high school is crazy. Don't drink water a few hours before 2. Yeah. Don't ask how I know, but he's 100% right. Go to Cash App and try to transfer. Hold on, I can't do anything for 50 seconds. I'll click that TikTok link in 50 seconds. Speaking from experience? Right, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I am speaking from experience. Now what? Yeah, I am speaking from experience. Yeah. Now what, bro? What movie? What do you mean? Don't worry about it. For Cup Tech. Yeah, don't worry about it, bro. It was the Cars movie back in the day. Man, I remember watching that movie in theaters, man. I remember watching that and Finding Nemo. Those are like some of my most like memorable movie moments. At that point, just piss your pants, dog. All right, let me watch this TikTok. Can I show this on stream? Is this safe? It's safe. Yo, this is actually crazy, bro. So he pissed on somebody and got his ass beat. What does this mean? Oh my god, this is like the best thing that ever happened, bro. Holy shit. Oh my god. Yo, look at Zenny. Yo, look at Zenny. Yo, this is like the funniest scene for this to happen, too. I ain't even gonna lie. It's like the funniest scene for this to happen. Bro's getting beat harder than Kaigaku, bro. You pissed on my son. Oh, they turned the lights on. You're gonna R. Kelly people. You know what, bro? Put extra power on those because of the music. Not that ass. He that ass. He was powered up. Everyone who's not involved, please exit the theater. Damn, she came out. You fucked the movie up. I know Mark showed up on that guy throwing punches. Not dead ass. Damn, they got his ass too. Damn. They really got his ass. Oh my god, dude, this is like the best ending possible, bro. This is the best ending possible. Like, guy got his ass beat into getting put in custody, bro. Like, that is like the best ending possible. They got the demon. Yeah, they did. No, the actual good ending, bro. We love to see that happen. Go to Cash App and try to transfer something. Wait, there's a Cash App update today, right? This is actually going crazy during the fight, yeah. Transfer. Oh, what the fuck? The hell is this? They really got cash out transfer going on right now? What the fuck? Y'all see this? What? And it's not announced? It's not announced either. What the fuck? That's crazy. People on Reddit saying it was a bug. I mean, I'm not going to transfer anything just in case, but I mean, it's up to you. Cash Shop mate is soon. Wait, they announced the Cash Shop mate? Wait, that's crazy. That is crazy, bro. How difficult will you rate Ark? Maybe like a 7. Would they really ban for transferring? I mean, I don't know. Like, I think the way that I look at these types of things is like, it doesn't really matter, even if it's not a ban, even if it's like a 1 week or like a 3-day or something like that. Like, is this really an advantage you would be willing to put, like, risk your account with? Like, is it really worth it? Like, no, it's not. And chances are any of these advantages aren't worth it, bro. Like, it doesn't actually matter, bro. It doesn't actually matter. Alright, what are we talking about? There's like some cash shop transfer going on right now. I want some shit on my LAN. Yeah, I mean, might as well, bro. Like, put that shit on like a Hoyoung or a Lara, and then you could transfer on your LAN. It's up to you. But for me, like, I have no use for this anyways. Like, I already have my shit on my Lara, so I don't need it. Hitting Depka at MapleCon. Hell no, bro. Hell no. There's a cash up update in 7 minutes, so we're gonna buy cubes, wait for the cash up update. Come on, bro. Give me a hybrid. Come on, bro. Solo BM, yo, congrats, bro. Why change your line now and there will be probably B1 1 week before November patch? That's what I'm saying. This shit doesn't matter. Like, whether you want to transfer your shit now or you transfer your shit later, like, eventually your shit will be transferred. Like, I don't know. Doesn't actually matter. It's not like there's a bug that just, like, fucking... And you know what's so crazy is even if there was a bug that actually mattered, like, let's say there was a bug that was like, bro, you do this and you instantly level to 300. Do you really think that would be wise to do that? Like, that'd be like the worst decision you can make. So it's like either the bug doesn't matter, so you shouldn't do it because the risk isn't worth it, or it actually is a really big OP bug, but you know you're going to get in trouble if you do it, so you shouldn't do it anyways. It's just like, there's no reason to ever do any of these things. They don't matter, bro. Someone who wants a main LAN who only started the game a few months ago, should I just focus on doing daily story on my chat and save money in order for LAN? You could. If you want to play them more and save more mesos and nodes and shit, that's also a good idea. Some people master design perk from other server. Might have been a copy paste code thing. What? Master came out today. 3-line MP cost. The Sia Hyperburn did. Did the Sia Hyperburn really matter though? I don't think it did, bro. It mattered in the short term if you're like a casual, I guess, but long term it doesn't even matter, bro. It didn't matter either. Look at my Sia. I guarantee you my Sia is higher level than 95+% of the people who hyperburn their Sia. I guarantee you. Like, it doesn't fucking matter, bro. See me time strong leech block. Yeah, 100. I get it, bro. But like at the end of the day, like long term, it won't matter. Long term, everybody's gonna have that shit, and you're good. Just say it like it was a little like nice thing for you, but it's not like game breaking enough to be worth like a risk. Like you got away with it, which is good. Like that's good for you, but I don't think it's something that was that broken. Moshen farm versus DS, incomparable. DS is infinitely better. It's incomparable. There's no comparison to DS farming. Moshen, you still gotta run around and loot. DS, you don't have to do that. All these poor souls saying they'll main LAN just like Moshen. Yeah, the thing is, there hasn't been a new class release in a long time, like a proper new class release. Like Moshen obviously was a new class release, same with Sia. but like an actual big like class release, the last one we had was Kali in 2023, and every single time there's a new class release, everybody says they're gonna main it, and 99% of those people will not actually survive. It is what it is, though. I mean, I just hope they have a good time in the process. That's all I can say. My duo already SS to Sia. Yeah, that shit's broken. At Dalmains, they survive. Most of them didn't. I'm sorry, bro. There was way more than what you see now. There were way more. There's just Nightwear as soon as them buffs hit. Yeah. There were way more Adele mains than you think. Like, there actually aren't that many in the endgame population if you think about it. The number one thing that makes people main swap and actual stick to it is if a class is OP. That is the number one thing. A lot of the Adele got nerfed patch after patch after patch, so people didn't continue playing it. But if a class gets buffed after buffed after buffed, you will see that class rise in population. That's why you see a lot of Dawn Warriors. That's why you see a lot of Bishops. That's why you see a lot of Nightwalkers. That's why you see a lot of Zeros, and you will see a lot of Zeros and Bowmasters in the future. You will. The number one thing that makes people play a class is if it's OP or not. Without a doubt. That's why you see a lot of Demon Slayers, because that shit's broken. That shit is so OP. TP farming is too insane. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Holy shit. If Len gets a lot stronger, like patch after patch, you'll see so many Lens. Barely anyone is playing Cadena. Yeah, Cadena is OP, but there's a few reasons. There's a few reasons why there aren't that many Cadenas. First of all, Cadena is really hard to play, so that's gonna make it unattractive. And the second reason is, there's a long wait time before you see the population increase in a class. Even if something becomes OP tomorrow, let's say some random class. Let's say Buccaneer becomes the strongest class in the whole fucking game. Right? Tomorrow. Random patch by next on GMS. Buccaneer got added 400% final damage. You still won't see a lot of Buccaneers in the population. You won't. You literally won't. Because it takes time to get to endgame. Zero is literally the most broken shit ever. But you don't see that many Zeros in the endgame. Like, there's a good amount, but there isn't as many Nightwalkers, for example. As many as Nightwalkers. It's because Zero... The Zeros are up and coming. Like they still need time to become endgame, right? So in a year from now, you're gonna see so many Zeros. You're gonna see so many Bowmasters because then there's been enough time for it to show in the population. I think everybody's gonna be walking around 10 set full Eternals like a year, and the only gap has just been maxing the items. That's what the game is trending towards, bro. Like that's what it seems like. Yeah, that is what it seems like. It seems like gear is going to become very much standardized, and you're only going to need one piece of item, and the only differences between people is, yeah, like whether it's double primed or how fat your flames are, or maybe you have like a 25-star item or something like that. That's what it seems like. That's what it seems like it's going to be. Is that not a good thing? Depends on how you look at it. Some people are going to hate it, some people are going to like it. Depends. It's kind of just like a preference thing. I don't know if it's an objective. I don't know if you can say. I don't know if you could say it's like an objectively good or bad thing. I could see both sides of it. Some people like that there's differences in gear, right? That way, like, you have an advantage. Some people don't like that. So it's like, depends. For me personally, what I'm a fan of, what I like, is if I put time into the game, every hour that I put into the game results in something. Results in me moving forward a little bit. If that's the case, then I'll be happy. I don't really care about anything else. That's what I like about this. That's what I would want in this game. Is like every hour I put into the game, I get some sort of result. Some systems are like that in the game. Leveling is like that. Frags is like that. Legion is like that, right? You get results for every hour. But some systems are not like that. Like Pitch Boss is not like that, for example. I don't like how it is. It's like, at the end of the day, You have to get lucky. At the end of the day, you have to. This game isn't really focused on performance of players. You can have no skill and clear most, if not all, the bosses, so standard gear isn't super needed, I think. I guess. Would you be down for mobs to drop a trace frag to recover a trace? Yeah, I would. I think it's very simple. I think if you farm a lot, you should be rewarded. I really think so. I think so. I think if you farm a lot, you should be rewarded. It's like a very simple concept, but I think especially on Heroic World, if you farm a lot, you should be rewarded. Mold by Vihila, I just can't figure it out. I mean, it's just like you gotta watch a guide. The thing about bosses is like you gotta realize like they're not supposed to be cleared in one try. Like you gotta watch a guide and learn it and practice, right? That's just how it is. Is there the cash up update out? It is out. Premium surprise style boxes. And the yellow outfit's kind of cute. This shit's okay. The Royals. All the male hairs are trash. Oh man, Elfine hair, one of the best female hairs in the whole game. This is one of the best female hairs in the whole game if you want like a good female hair. Faces, let's see. I think this last face is okay. Ink painting face. Mystery mix. Okay, cool. This hair is like a double S tier hair. No D, don't look at NX, stick to your principles. I'm not buying any of this shit. I'm just letting you guys know that if you do want to buy it, I'm going to tell you what's good and what's bad. I'm not personally buying any of it, though. I'm not against people buying NX. You can spend your money however you want, bro. I just don't want you to get fucked over on value. I'm going to give you my opinion on what I think is good and what's not. What's guy hair? Anything good? No, they're all trash. They're all trash. I got my own fashion. Yeah, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Did they ninja fix it? I'm so bricked. What, the cash shop transfer? Did they fix it? Elfine ponytail is hot. It's literally one of the best female hairs in the whole game. Like, if you want a good female hair for whether it's your main or a mule, that is an end game female hair to have, is the Elfine hair. I'm telling you. Like, it's one of the best ones in the whole game. I have it on a bunch of my characters. I want abbreviated damage skin that doesn't look ass. Bro. You have to wait for an event. There's like no way. This damage skin is probably the most prized possession I have on my account, bro. This shit is so goated, bro. This shit is so goated. I love that I have this. Straight up. It's so rare. It's like such a rare item. Like almost nobody has this, bro. Because it was so hard to get. And it like never came back. Straight up. I want something clean. They all look ass from the shop. Yeah. There was an event. Oh, God, bro. Yo, people need to start listening to me, bro. Straight up. Hold on. People need to start listening to me. Look at this video that I made over a year ago. This video I made. Get unit damage skin on all characters Maple Anniversary event. Bro, I made this video and I tried to save as many souls as possible, bro. There was an event, and this is never going to come back ever again. Because it was the perfect storm of, like... It was the perfect storm for this to happen. You could have gotten the basic unit damage skin on all of your characters in the event. That was like a year and a half ago. Oh my god, bro. And I got it on all my characters. All my characters on my account have this basic unit damage skin. And this will never come back ever again. I did that. Thank God you guys listen. This is the real legacy gap. This really is the legacy gap. This here. I ain't gonna lie. This is the real legacy gap. If you don't have this, bro, it's like your gameplay is horrible. And you know what's so funny back then is when I made that video, I specifically said how people are going to watch me play this game like a year down the line and be like, oh, is that like a setting that you have to abbreviate your damage skins? How do you have that damage skin on that random character? And I'm going to be like, no, it's because I played ahead and I was smart. And that's exactly what ended up happening. That's exactly what ended up happening. Is everybody was like, huh? How did you get that on all your characters? And be like, yep, I knew it. I knew this would happen. All All-Star Boys had to suffer. All of my characters have it. Also, shout out to Elfine hair. You know what's interesting about this Elfine hair is you actually can't get it in this color. To get it in white, you have to premium mix dye it. I have it on this character, and I have it on my Merc as well. One of the best female hairs in the whole game, bro. The whole game. The whole game. Cough, cough, purple, green. Yeah, I think it is purple, green. It's like 5446 or something. I think. But yeah, that's the secret code. Purple, green. I forgot what it was. About your collie's hair? Yo, don't talk to me about that shit. Oh no, it's 8614. Purple, green. 8614 and you'll get white. It's like it's the secret code to get white hair on hairs that you can't actually get white on. Bro, this makes me so irrationally mad. My collie, like, I don't even want to see her, bro. I don't even want to see her. Like, this makes me so sad. Like, this arrangement of pixels triggers so much anger in me. I can't even, like, look at it, bro. I just don't even want to look at it, bro. I don't even want to look at it. Like, I don't even want to look at it. For those who don't know, this hair was a super premium exclusive hair for years that you had to spend $454 exactly to get. It was the only way to get this hair. This hair as well is one of those super premium hairs. There's no other way that you could get it. You have to spend that much money. Nexon re-released it as a $3.30 hair for no fucking reason. And they've never done that ever for any of those super premium hairs ever in history. Like, they specifically fucked me over, bro. Oh my god, bro, it's so sad. And then you see this stupid fucking idiot like this guy over here. Oh, he changed it. Thank God, bro, he changed it. Also, what is this look, bro? This guy is so chopped, bro. What the fuck is this, man? Oh my... Like, why does... Dude. Did they, like, watch your shit or something? Dude, it makes me so mad, bro. It makes me so mad. Peps is so chopped. He is. He's so mad. Bro, what is this bullshit-ass weapon, bro? Like, I got 2 RFSs on this character. I got $400 hair. Dude, I pray you don't go through the same suffering I did. I pray, bro. I pray. You don't know how hurtful it is for this shit to get re-released, bro. I deadass wanted to cry, bro. Like, I even have it on my other characters. Like, I have the premium hair on this one and this one. Bro, if my Evan and my Kinesis get fucked, I will be so sad, bro. Is there a cube sale coming up? On Black Friday, end of November. End of November. Zora wasting away with that hair, too. Hey, she'll get hers one day. Alright, I'm 260 on this character now. Kind of fire, low-key. Skip. Yo, Ed, what's up, my goat? Wait, you can jump TP on this character? What the fuck? What the hell? When did they add this? Evan couldn't do this before. What the fuck? When did they add this? I didn't know that. Bro, last time I played Evan was in 2021. That ass. What the hell? This is so broken. This is actually so OP. Synthria taught me that? What? FP can't do that. FP can't jump TP like that, bro. Oh, wait. Synthria's had an FP. Synthria had an Evan. Synthria had an Evan. Do you talk to Mir? Hell no. Fuck Mir. Bro, I'm telling you, if you talk to Mir, you're actually a freak, bro. Like, Evan mains be doing this shit. Like, they just be talking to Mir. and like seeing what all the dialogue, because there's like a million different dialogues. He had a juiced ass Evan meal, bro. Yo, Sin 3 are really the goat, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Even though he ended up being like a macro or a botter or something, like he's still low-key goated. Not gonna lie. Maplestory is actually mere chat sim. Who? It was just like a FP player from back in the day. It's pretty cool, but I didn't understand something about Holy. The ending was so sad. Oh, the Demon Slayer movie? All good, bro. What didn't you understand? I was dropping 10k coverts on a mule. Oh, yeah, he was dropping 10k coverts on a mule 3 months in. I know, that shit was so insane. Like, that shit was so insane. The amount of meso he must have had was fucking ridiculous. Also, like, what the fuck is happening, by the way? Like, why did I trap myself in this cutscene? I need to get food and switch to Lost Ark. Because I'm in the Lost Ark category now. This is bad, bro. I need to get out of this cutscene. What are we eating? I'm eating my Cook Unity. I'm dead serious. Like, not even on some, like, plug shit. It's actually so good, bro. It's actually so good. I'm going to plug it again. Fuck it. Like, I'm going to plug it in. It's actually so good. You want to know what my mom showed me? This is my mom, bro. My mom showed me this. I told her about the Cook Unity shit, and she was like, oh, this is what you have to show your viewers to convince them to buy it. This is what she told me. She was like, take a picture of the kitchen, because this is what I went downstairs and this was what it was. She's like, take a picture of the kitchen and show them that their kitchen doesn't have to look like this if they get Cook Unity. She's like, oh, you're not gonna have to do dishes. You're not gonna have to like clean up. She's like, you're not gonna have to have all these different pots and pans and shit. Like, yeah, Cook Unity, bro. It's actually better than Factor. I ain't even gonna lie. It actually is. You're not gonna have to do any of this. Like, you just get the food, and this is what I ate today: chicken karage, bro. Rice and chicken. This is how it comes. Like, it literally comes like this. You unseal it, you heat it up for 2 minutes, and you eat. And then this is what I ate the other day: fettuccine alfredo, chicken afraid. Yep. Shit was so good. And you get free cookies for life. It's actually good, bro. I'm not even trolling. 50% off your first order, bro, and free shipping. 50% off. So I got 10 meals for $60. So it's $6 a meal on average. This shit is so good. Exclamation point Cook Unity. How many cookies? You get one cookie. You get one cookie per order. Drooling just thinking about it. The cookie's pretty big. It's like this big. It's about like a 5-6 inch diameter. I got like a what's it? What? They got different types of cookies. They got chocolate chip cookies. The one I got, I think it's called a sugar cookie. I think that's what it was called. It's just like a plain dough cookie with like white shit on it. Growl Heineko. That's right. I'm really around Giku, bro. Give me unlimited snickerdoodle. Honestly, I think there's no reason not to try Cook Unity, though. Like, you just buy it, 50% off, get your box, and then cancel if you don't want to pay anymore. It's just like like at a bare minimum, it's a week of, it's 1 week of, what's it called? 1 week of less expensive food in your life, bro. So I think it's good value. This cash up transfer right now. I thought you'd find cash around the corner. It should be around the corner, yeah. All right, I'm switching to Lost Ark. See ya on YouTube, bro. Come to the Twitch live stream.